It's an LP. It's an LP. This a LP beat. This a LP beat. This a LP beat.
All right. We are live for the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders. What's going on, everybody? Let's see who's all up in the building. We got Richard Carbe, the Raven, Mason. We got Brennan, the Raven, Serious Biz, Barbara, Grit, Cole, Eric Fleming, Snowdog, Narissa, the Goddess Videos. We got Kelvin Wilson, Blake Jones, Bay, Clinton Simmons. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing all right. Yeah, Taylor Swift was at the Chiefs game. Dolphins in Buffalo next week. Hey, that's going to be a good game. Good day, everyone. Go Jimmy G, says Kevin. Hey, appreciate that, the Raven. Actually, I heard by Travis Kelce, he was on Pat McAfee, said that he is not dating Taylor Swift, and he just invited her to the Chiefs game. The Cheeto Man is back. What's up, Mason? Ginny Grand is open. LOL. Disappointed by my Titans, but nothing new. Sigh. I don't know what's going on with them. Like, at first they got a couple quarterbacks. Now they got no quarterbacks, basically. You got Derrick Henry, then Derrick Henry's not being Derrick Henry. It's like, what's going on? There's no excuses for the Cowboys today. They got beat in all aspects of the game today. What's up? Where's your Steelers jersey? Hey, I'm basking in the Lions' victory. Hopefully it wears off on the Steelers. Goddess Video says, go 49ers. Hey, that was a crazy good game Thursday night. Raiders roll tonight, says Jason. What's up, Jason? Lions and Cardinals won. If Steelers win, Troxel hits the trifecta. Yes, sir. Broncos did great today. Yeah, real great. Oh, man, I don't know what's going on with Denver. Denver is something else. $20-70. What were they playing on rookie on Madden? What's up, Jeff McCraft? How about them Cowgirls? Troxel Dolphins are for real, you think, or haven't played anyone good yet? I'll find out next week. I think the Bills game is going to be the game that, hey, we're for real. Or could be, hey, maybe we're not as good as we think. Because real talk, and no disrespect to any Bills fans, but I mean, real talk, the Bills haven't been playing Bills football. Trox, how about my Dolphins? A Bahama, a amazing win. Next week is Dolphins test. Absolutely. I need TJ Watt to go crazy today, though. I got TJ Watt in not one, but 2 fantasy leagues. And he needs another touchdown. Raider Nation here, says Montana Fox. Denver is all high. Players are like, what are we doing? Tomorrow, Eagles play. Yes, I will be live for that game, Dragon. I'll be live for the early game. How about my Colts? Hey, absolutely, Cole. I'm actually surprised that you guys let the Ravens in it like that. How about them Cowboys, LOL? Man, Montana Fox, I'm a little upset though. And I know Mrs. Fox is too. Because I'm like, okay, either this got to be the most Vegas thing possible, or it got to be the most Vegas thing possible. Oh, the Lions win, and all of a sudden the Packers come back and win. Like, that got to be the most Vegas thing ever. Well, I heard that it's not as serious as it looked. So he'll be out a couple games, but he's going to be back this season. I figure maybe about a 4 or 5 week injury. Probably get placed on injured reserve for a couple weeks and come back. So just let Mrs. Fox know, hey, just a couple weeks, he'll be back. And guess what? He comes back, he'll have Alvin Kamara back because, Alvin Kamara comes back next week. And you know your boy got him on his fantasy league. Pack 1 due to car injury. Those Cowgirls didn't score inside the red zone. Pathetic. Absolutely. That's what's crazy. But what's up, Stephen David? Man, Dolphins, it seemed like every single time they touched that football was going in for 6. Led by Raheem Mostert. $49-13 with just 15 minutes to go in the 4th. And then right off rip, they score a touchdown. Wow, what a deep ball. That's by Chosen. Chosen with the touchdown. And remember one thing. With the Dolphins winning by 70-20, they did that without Jalen Waddle. Waddle was out. No Raiders, go Steelers, says Kelly Gardner. I'm a Cowboy fan, says Mason. What's up, Blake? Let's go Eagles, go Steelers. What's up, Jake, the Tribal Chief? What's up, the Bishop? Hold on, I want to hear this real quick. Okay, I can understand that. And the Wimpy Vikings can't even beat the Chargers. 0-3. No Jalen Waddle scores 70 points. Unbelievable. What's up, Felony Williams? Cowboys got beat by Josh Dobbs, the former Steeler. Absolutely. What's up, Castle Lord? Trox wanted to say congrats on your Lions getting the W today. Hey, absolutely. Trox going for Pittsburgh or Raiders. Oh, come on. Here we go all the way. I know the Lions lead in their division. That's the good thing about it. Go Lions. Actually, we don't because the Packers actually have the tiebreaker due to them playing in a division game already. With week one, them playing the Bears and defeating the Bears, they actually are number one in the division. Lions are number two, but we have the tie in record. But that will change Thursday because we're coming. We're coming. How about hold on. Let me get it.
Oh my God!
Who's your favorite fan? I'm a diehard Lions fan first and foremost. Then I'm a Steeler and Cardinals fan. But if I got to bleed one color, it's Honolulu blue and silver, baby. Okay, this Thursday will be true. Absolutely. I guess Jets have no quarterback. Chiefs destroyed the Bears, and Taylor Swift looked very happy. Trox and Kelly both know the Lions and Packers are scared of the Bears. Hey, Bishop, how's that broom? Because we kind of swept you. And it's looking like it might be round two of a sweep this year. I really wanted Miami to kick field goals at end just to tie record for scoring. No, but you know what though? That's the scary part about everything. It's because the Bears are 0-2. I'm sorry, 0-3. Like they could be very dangerous now. Same with the Vikings. Like don't go in there thinking that you're going to go ahead and beat the Bears or beat the Vikings because no, that's not going to happen. If you go into that game already thinking that, I mean, obviously you're going to think that you're going to win, but if you just be like, oh, it's the Bears or oh, it's the Vikings, oh, that's a guaranteed win. Oh, that's a guaranteed victory. Then that's what's going to get you in trouble. And that's what got the Lions in trouble in week 2. You know, we were overconfident. We beat the defending champs. We got a little high on ourselves. And we got humbled real quick. I'm going to SeaWorld tomorrow. Man, you go SeaWorld almost every week. That's what's up. The Bears should rename the team to the Skid Marks.
Got him!
Stephen David. Oh, man. It won't be higher than 8. I'm going to Los Angeles. Vikings 11-1 last year in a one-score game. Not going to happen this year. Absolutely. Then that's why you just got to, what happened last year happened last year. Once game 1 of week 1 happens, it's 0-0. None of those stats matter. What matters is the task at hand. And that means if it's week 1, it's week 1 opponent. Week 2, it's week 2 opponent. And in this week, week 3, it's week 3 opponent. So like the Steelers, who cares that you guys won last week? It's about it's about the Raiders this week. Don't go in here thinking that it's the Las Vegas Raiders. They don't have a quarterback. They don't have this. They don't have that no more. Oh, it's going to be an easy win. Don't think that. No. This is the National Football League. Any given Sunday, if you play hard, you play with every single ounce of energy that you have, and that you go out there and give it your all, that's what puts you in position to win. What happened this week, if you've already played, forget it. Hey, we're going to look at film for 24 to 48 hours. After that, it's on to the next opponent. And if you won the game, you got 24 hours to look at game film. If you lost, it's 48. You win, it's 24 hours. You watch game tape, and then it's back to practice the very next day. Because this is the NFL. Teams can get good relatively quickly. These are all world-class athletes going up against other world-class athletes. So you got to treat each game in its entirety. What's up, Varig? Micah Parson is a Lion. Man, I wish he was a Lion. We could use him. Lions caught a break. Week 1, Kansas City was missing 3 starters. I mean, hey, a win's a win. You cherish it. Because, again, just because they were down 3 starters, I mean, look at the Seattle Seahawks. They were down 2. They were down 2 starting all-pro type offensive tackles. And look at what they did to the Detroit Lions. They put up 37 points. 37 points with missing both of your tackles. That's why you just got to go out there and play the game at hand. I always say, injuries are excuses. And what are excuses? Excuses are useless pillars of nothingness. Like, there's no substance to excuses. That's the same thing I've been saying all week about Justin Fields. How he threw his entire team and his entire coaching staff under the bus. And now you want to go back and play, I didn't mean it like that. I love my coaches. I'm going to give my coaches a hug in front of the camera. Bro, nobody's buying that crap. Nobody is buying that crap. But guess what they will buy? You going out there every game and playing like it's your last game ever. That's what they'll get behind. Carry your team. That's what the fan bases, that's what the media, that's what everybody in their grandmothers will get behind. What's up, Dean? Dean Robinson says, how about them Cowboys? All right, so far America got the Steelers, Jock got Steelers, Tony got Steelers. Ronnie, what you got? Ronnie got Steelers. Florio, what do you got? Florio got the Steelers. Matthew got the Steelers. Sims, Oh, come on, Sims. Oh, come on, Sims. He got the Raiders. All right, come on, Maria. Yeah, she got the Steelers. Devin McCourty. What you got, McCourty? Okay, Jason Garrett got the Steelers. Devin McCourty, what you got? Oh, he got the Raiders. Well, he is 0-3, so.
Got him.
What's up, Michael Lannon? Steelers for life. Hey, absolutely. What's up, Q? This is Adrian here. Raiders, baby. Stephen David said, I got the Steelers, says Stephen David. Iron City says Clinton Simmons. It's not the players, it's the gameplay and wins any given game. Absolutely, Bay. And Sykes, Steelers are going to win, says Mason. Grits in the building says Steelers. Brandon says go Steelers. Well, put it in the chat if your team has won. Put W if your team has won. Put L if your team lost. Wayne says the Raiders. Hey, come on. Come on now. You know it's black and yellow. You know it's black and yellow. Come on now. Mason says W. You think Sanders will start his son next game for Colorado? I think so. Win for Seattle. Whoop. W. Mason says, oh no. My Jets lost naturally. Troxel already know who I'm going for. Hey, absolutely. Ravens looked bad. Actually, they really didn't. They were down a lot of points, and they made that game a ball game. It's just they couldn't finish the comeback. What's up, Sugary Sweet? My teams are the 49ers and Lions. Both got dubs. Cowboys slapped the Jets. Uh-oh. You know what time it is. Waiting all day for Sunday night. Oh, yeah. Hey, appreciate that, Sugary Sweet. Panthers were bad. False start city. What's up, Big John? Still need to play the Lions fight song for your other team, the Steelers, to win? Hey, absolutely. Who's the singer? The lovely one and only Carrie Underwood. We've been waiting all day. What's up, Joseph? Says, what's up? Your channel rules. Hey, I appreciate that, Joseph. What's up, Ken? Go Raiders. Sorry, Trox. Ah, come on.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Come on, Ken.
Because they did beat Cleveland. Exciting game on Monday night.
How many points do the Dolphins need to score or need to win a game? Guess 70.
In 2 games.
Didn't recognize her last
two of the best
week.
defenses in all of football already, right? But it's been
And here we
weird.
go.
The Steelers are
Absolutely,
this franchise
Marissa.
that wants to run the ball and stop the run, and they've really done neither so
My favorite
far.
button.
Tonight, the pressure is really on Kenny.
Good
Pickett
job
and
beating the
Steelers
Cowgirls
offense to
today,
start carrying
Arizona.
their attention.
Hey,
On the
absolutely.
other side, for the Raiders, they lost to Buffalo on Sunday. This is a team with a lot of good pieces. They're trying to put them all together around their new
Finally
quarterback,
got in that
Jimmy
win
Garoppolo.
column today.
The Raiders have been weird too.
Congratulations.
Josh Jacobs, he
Rich
led the
Gannon.
league in rushing in 2022 and
Finally got his first
averaging just
career dub.
1.6 yards per carry. It's just nuts. But do they stay with that running game, or do they drop back and try and challenge these two great pass rushers, T.J. Watt, Alex
Isn't
Highsmith? I don't
isn't
know, but
it
it's
kind
gonna
of
be fun.
an
Steelers
unwritten
have never
rule
played here, so
to
guess what? There are a
run
lot
up
of
the
terrible
score?
talents in the crowd. It's going to be fun, and they're a star.
I mean, technically, yeah. But if you got to make a statement, I mean, hey, if you don't like it, stop it. I'm the type. If you don't like it, if you don't like me running up the score, then stop it. You got a defense, stop my offense. You got an offense, my defense's job is to stop that offense. Jags lost to the Texans. Yeah, that was a crazy one. But again, you know, that's what I keep saying about these winless teams. You can't go in there saying, "Oh, we got the winless team. That's going to be an easy dub." No. Take that team like they're 3-0 or 2-0. You know, take them as they're undefeated. Because guess what? Now you're going to give your best effort. But if you go in there thinking, "Oh, they're winless, it's a cakewalk, it's a walk in the park, this, that, the other," that's where you find yourself in a world of trouble. Miami should run up the score next week. That's the test. Even the water boy from the Dolphins got a score. Hey, absolutely. Florida State versus Clemson was game of the year. Oh yeah. That was a good matchup. Jimmy pick 6 starting. Fins was a beast. My nephew Tua doing big things. Hey, absolutely. Huh. Thought I seen the circle. Okay. Oh, yeah, I do see it. Okay. So I'm not seeing things. Can you do Cowboys versus Winers? When is that? World's fastest woman? World's fastest man? 306 days until Paris 2024. Okay. Penn State ranks 3rd now. Wow, okay. Herbert first of many 400-yard passing games today with the legend Keenan Allen. You know what's so funny, though? Speaking about Keenan Allen, he was on the waiver wire, and I picked him up, and he put me up 20 points. I was like, wait, because I forgot who it was it was Jalen Waddle that was out. And I'm like, crap, I got to put him on injured reserve. I need a wide receiver. So I went and picked up Keenan Allen. I was like, man, I got lucky on that one. Fun fact, McDaniel used to be the Broncos ball boy. Vance Joseph was the Dolphins head coach. Fangio and Chubb were with the Broncos. And Pat Surtain II is the son of Dolphins legend Pat Surtain. Man, that is kind of a fun fact. That's pretty cool. I remember Vance Joseph being on the Dolphins. Hey, they got Mike Tyson.
To Melissa Stark. Hello, Melissa.
Hello, Mike. Jimmy Garoppolo told us he has settled in to Las Vegas. He loves it here. He bought a house.
Sorry, he was the Dolphins defensive coordinator.
Number 10 said it feels like home. Tonight is his first home start as the Raiders quarterback, and he has some special.
Yeah, he came back for this year.
20 members of the Garoppolo family flew in from Chicago to support him, including his parents, even his grandpa Tony, who just turned 90. Garoppolo is reunited with head coach Josh McDaniels, who was his offensive coordinator in New England for his first 3.5 seasons in the league. Jimmy said back then it felt like Josh and Tom Brady were speaking a different language. And McDaniels says Jimmy was green in every way, but now
what's up, Dan?
He understands defenses, and Jimmy showed what he is all about in San Francisco. I talked to Garoppolo a few minutes ago, and he said this is a special
Dropped in your hands.
It's
hey, absolutely.
Loud, it's going to be wild, and I can't wait.
Neither can we. Thank you, Melissa. Year 2 for Josh McDaniels.
Second season as the Raiders head coach, 7-12 record.
Double-digit leads. On the other side, what else is
Mike Tomlin, third most wins among active head coaches, 164-94-2 record.
Vegas won the toss, defers the option to the second half, so Pittsburgh receives.
All right, Pittsburgh gets the ball first.
For the Raiders, and it's the Steeler debut for veteran Desmond King, replacing Gunnar Olszewski, who's inactive tonight with a concussion. Raiders, Steelers, off we go from Vegas. And King will drift over, let it go. Pittsburgh starts from the 25. Here's their offense.
I do have to mute it. Kenny Pickett, Najee Harris, Allen Robinson II, George Pickens, Calvin Austin III, Pat Freiermuth, Dan Moore Jr., Isaac Sumalo, Mason Cole, James Daniels, Okafor.
To get the running
as
game
the
going,
offense.
96
okay, hold on a second.
yards in their first 2 games. Najee Harris is the back. He'll get the first crack at it. And he gets out of an arm tackle, will gain about 5 yards. Good
gain of 5
Harris
yards for Najee Harris.
And string it out. Took the handoff from Kenny Pickett. Pedestrian stats to start the season for last year's first-round pick out of the University of Pittsburgh. Remember, he became the starter week 5 last year. This is just his 15th career start. His offensive coordinator, Matt Canada, hearing the boos from Steeler fans last week. That's a group that is under the microscope in Western PA and will be tonight. Second and 5, gun run inside, and Najee gets 4. Harris to the 34-yard line with 3rd and 1 coming up. Bilal Nichols, the tackle up front for the Raiders.
Obvious strategy coming right out for the Raiders is that they're going to try and stop this run. They have a lot of people at the line of scrimmage, 5 down linemen, and they know what the Pittsburgh Steelers feel like they have to do tonight, and that's run the ball.
It's Connor Haywood who lines up as a fullback, play a little bit of tight end, a little bit of fullback. He'll take the handoff this time, and he'll be stopped. Could not get to the 35. It was Nichols who made the last play, coming up with that one.
All right, it is 4th down.
To begin.
Bilal
What a
Nichols
nice
stops
looking play that time
Connor
by Nichols.
Hayward's
He's gonna
rush.
jump to the inside and just make the blocker completely miss and come back and not only make the tackle, but basically throw Hayward straight back so he couldn't lean forward into that first
All right,
down.
here comes the punt.
Presley Harvin is the punter for Pittsburgh. And DeAndre Carter back deep to receive. I can hang it in the air very high.
And the punt is at the 10.
Carter from the 9. No, where it
And he got about to the 13. That's about it.
By the Steelers, it'll be a long field. Mark Robinson, the backup linebacker, pushes him back. Here's the Raiders offense.
All right. They got Jimmy Garoppolo, Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams, Jacoby Myers, Austin Hooper, Michael Mayer, Colton Miller, Dylan Parham, Andre James, Greg Van Roten, Jermaine. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that last name.
The first 2 weeks, and the offense as a whole buoyed by the return of Jacoby
I think it's
Myers,
Eleanor or something like
last
that.
week with a concussion.
All right, here we go. Empty set. Trips down low. Jimmy G throws. Caught. That is Devontae Adams.
She saw T.J. Watt dropping back there in coverage along with Patrick Peterson. So Garoppolo, Melissa told you about at the start, typical high completion percentage in his first 2 starts for the Raiders. He comes in after
All right,
Derek Carr was here
72%,
6 years.
385 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 89.2 rating for Jimmy G in 2023. All right, here is a handoff. Josh Jacobs gets a couple yards.
And 0.6 per carry. That's about what he got there. Here's the Pittsburgh defense.
All right, Pittsburgh defense. DeMarvion Lyle, Adams, Larry Ojanobi, T.J. Watt, Cole Holcomb, Roberts, Highsmith, Levi Wallace, Keanu O'Neal, Minka Fitzpatrick, Patrick Peterson.
800 total yards in the first 2 games.
All right, here we go. Third down and 3.
Scores are the reason the Steelers are 1-1.
Myers in motion.
Monday night against Cleveland. Amir Abdullah's the back. 3rd and 3. Garoppolo.
And that is incomplete.
Joey Porter Jr.
Joey Porter in on coverage.
With the tight coverage, and it's 3 and out for the Raiders.
Really helped Joey Porter Jr. here because they're going to have a
Joey
safety
Porter,
right over the
here's
top.
a fun
all he
fact.
Has to do is just
Joey
trail
Porter
Devontae
Jr.
Adams.
has
Pretty
allowed
easy to do
0
that. You see
receptions.
KZ sitting right in behind him. So you have to make a decision. When he's doubled that hard, do you stay with your best receiver or look for somebody else?
It's Calvin Austin ready to receive.
What's up, Kiwi
AJ
Love?
to punch it away for Las Vegas.
How about them Cardinals?
48 yards
Here's
of coverage
Austin
from the 32, little bit of
to the
space,
35, 40, 45, spins, and down at about the 49-yard line.
In all likelihood, we'll come back. We'll check it out. It's thrown on the sideline.
What's up, Sergeant Parker?
Trey Blake is our referee tonight. He was the referee the last time these teams met, the end of last year.
During the kick, holding, receiving team number 42. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, first down.
That's out Pierre.
So much for the good field position. James Pierre, the flag, as the Steelers and Raiders.
All right, James Pierre. Yeah, you can't do that. Bro, you can't do that. Come on, man. Hey.
Come on, man.
How about them? Hey, Red Sea all day. Let's go, Kenny. Throw a pick at 6. No, we gotta throw George Pickens for 6. Eric Fleming says, I used to like you, Wayne. Now, after the Thursday night game, I saw what kind of quarterback Kenny is. The game should have been forced to end in a tie. Complete train wreck. Hey, how about that TJ Watt fella? I know hey, real talk, this is no lie. I needed, I think it was like 3 points or something like that to win. TJ Watt was stuck at like 7 points. I'm like, okay, I probably lost in fantasy. And then I'm like, okay, I'm about to tell my opponent, good game and stuff like that because, I'm about to get my tail whooped, and be 0-2. TJ Watt comes in and says, oh, no, not in my house. Came out and got the dub.
Charles Woodson, Fred Biletnikoff, among others.
All right, there we go. Shotgun formation. Here's the handoff. Najee Harris. Najee.
Drive for the Steelers. Najee Harris inside.
Gain of about 3 yards.
The Raider defense. Let's meet them.
All right, Max Crosby, John Jenkins, Belil Nichols, Malcolm Coates, Robert Spillane, Devin Diablo, Nate Hobbs, Jacorin Bennett, Marcus Morig, Peters. That's your Raiders defense.
Rusher placed on the non-football illness list this week.
And here's Kenny. Kenny's going to throw and incomplete. 10 for Najee Harris.
It'll bring up third down.
Hey, absolutely. All good. Fam is doing good. I appreciate that, Snow Dog.
Max Crosby. You're going to see him moving around. He is relentless effort, and somehow, no matter how many double teams, how many triple teams they put on him, he finds a way to hustle himself to the football. He is their A-lister on this defense.
All right, here we go.
And asking for the noise. On
empty set.
The pattern for Pickett.
And, a little too high for Calvin Austin. That brings up fourth down.
In the first 3 drives of this game.
Doing everything they can, really, to get some inside
6 years old and still remember the immaculate reception.
Pickett then has to exit the pocket and moving to his left, just let it escape a bit. And there we go again for this Raiders defense. So far, all defense in this one.
All right, here comes the punt.
Second time for Presley Harvin.
Hey, JT with the 25 month.
He's got some space.
Got it at the 25, down at the 26. This ain't Trox fam.
And it's where the
all right, so ball's going to be at the 26-yard line of the Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders with the football. Man, your boy is exhausted. Your boy was up, I think it was like 6 o'clock in the morning for some ungodly reason. I have no idea why my butt got up at 6 o'clock in the morning, but I was up at 6 o'clock in the morning and did not go to sleep. So your boy is tired. But hey, you know how we do it over here. Go until triple zeros in the fourth quarter. Whether it's a win, loss, or ends in a tie in overtime. I'll sleep. As my dad always used to teach me, hey, I'll sleep when I'm dead. We got work to do. I know, that's crazy. 25 months. I do have the 36-month badge already done and the 48-month badge. So I can't wait for that 48-month badge to be finally shown. Go Parkers on Thursday? Nah, it's Lions all day. I want a pink badge. Well, I did the 24 in Lakers gold and purple because of Kobe. You know, we lost him a few years ago. Hey, Carrie Underwood is in the house.
Ball game. So we invited her into our production truck with Drew Esikoff, our director, and Rob Highland, our producer. Carrie, between them, watching how Carrie Underwood brings us on the air every Sunday night. It was pretty cool. And we had the chance last night to go see Carrie in concert as she is in residency here in Vegas.
It's amazing. She has.
All right, here we go. First and 10.
She was belting them out last night. It was a great show.
Awesome. Her Denim and Rhinestones tour is great. There's a new album.
Hey, absolutely. Cheese turds.
Spend time with Carrie Underwood, who gets us started every Sunday night.
Play action. That's caught. Devontae Adams. That's going to be a first down.
If it's at the
Raiders.
first down, that's where it should be on the gain of 9.
You get a feel for what play action does here. Here they go, play action off the first down run, and you.
Hey, I know me and Kelly Gardner are going to have some fun this week.
It's going to be easy. You have to have respect for one of the best, if not the best.
Get off my wife, Troxel.
Devontae Adams. A lot of space with those linebackers stepping forward.
Now is the season.
Second and 1.
Oh!
Penetration. Somehow Garoppolo.
Wait, how in the heck did he hand that off?
First down at the 40-yard line.
Josh Jacobs got the handoff as Garoppolo was about to get sacked.
Would be mistimed just a little bit, they say. Mayer's
and he picked up the first down.
The nose tackle, and whoops, I didn't know what happened to the football, to be honest with you. Garoppolo somehow got it off to Jacobs.
I don't know how that got off,
just a little,
but that has to be a play of the year right now.
Free, and Jacobs was able to secure it and give us the game's first down.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 40. There's Garoppolo, looking, throws, caught, first down, and out of bounds. Devontae Adams.
For the last 3 years.
I'm here listening to Trox, LOL. Love you, Trox. Hey, we're going to have some fun on Thursday, brother.
And on the other side,
Packers versus my Lions. Oh, yeah, we're going to have some fun, brother.
Both of those guys on the field together, you have to help both ways. That time they were able to get the football off.
Chris Garoppolo, 4 attempts, targeted Adams all 4 times.
All right, here we go. I formation. I'm sorry, single back formation. And that's going to be, turnover. T.J. Watt.
Looks like it's Steelers ball, and it is. Minka Fitzpatrick getting in there to help knock it free. Question is he down?
Let's go.
The ball came out pretty late.
T.J. Watt. Oh, wait. Knee went down. They might have to review that. They got to review that. But Jacobs' knee was down, and I did not see that ball out. Man, that just hurt me not in one league, but in 2 leagues, because I got T.J. Watt in 2 leagues. I also do have Max Crosby, I ain't going to lie. So I need T.J. Watt to have a little bit more than Max Crosby. But, hey, Max, just give me about 7 points. T.J. Watt, give me about 10 points. Steelers victory, I'll be good. Had a man crush on Lita, LOL. Oh man, hey, growing up watching wrestling, yeah, I had a boy crush on Lita. Hey, y'all remember Sable? I still like to catch Lita under the mistletoe no matter what time of year it is. Hello, talking about Lita Ford. All right, the call is reversed.
Second down to the 40-yard line. Please set the game clock to 8:33. 8:33 on the game clock. Thank you.
Pretty quick one. We didn't even need to bring Terry McCauley in for that one.
Take some time off, Terry.
I like Stacy Keebler. Better than Sable.
Chris, anything you say.
Trish Stratus.
Good job.
Oh,
by
yeah,
Fitzpatrick
Trish Stratus
pulling it out, and that's Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, that was my
TJ
childhood.
Watt around the ball almost always when a big moment happens in the Steeler defense. Just not there.
They're the stars, but so far the Raiders have done a nice job with this offense. They are not giving this pass rush much of a chance. Here they go empty again.
All right, here we go.
But they've
Second
been
down
getting
and 9.
so quickly.
Josh Jacobs,
They
top of
haven't
your
had to
screen,
worry about
empty
those
set.
edge rushers yet.
Oh, we got movement.
They were thinking about something. And they'll back up 5 here.
False start. Offense, number 74. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Colton Miller, the captain, left tackle in his 6th year. So trying to get Josh Jacobs going. Leading rusher in the NFL last year, just stymied in the first 2 games. Minus 2 yards in Buffalo last week.
Yeah, I was even talking to the Pittsburgh Steelers about it a little bit, and I said, is there anything different? Is there
I
any
remember
scheme
Miss Elizabeth.
difference? He goes, no. They're trying to figure it out, too.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Penalty makes it 2nd and 14. And Garoppolo in the
And that's caught. That's
at the 34,
Jacoby Myers. Oh, if he didn't
In addition to
slip.
this team as he came over in free agency and then had a good game, including the game-winning touchdown against Denver, but then out with a concussion last week.
Yeah, and he's a big part of this because anytime you have a player like Davante Adams, you need somebody.
3rd down and 1, and it is going to be a first down.
And that's almost good as
Jimmy
goal for the first
Garoppolo.
down. But back to your point.
Yeah, you just need somebody else to offset that to try and give some space to Davante Adams. That was a good run that time on the part of Jimmy Garoppolo. He sort of bounced off the initial contact and.
Yeah, Miss Elizabeth was right around when I first started watching
About a
wrestling.
yard and a half, and looks like they're going to come out and
It was
measure
like
this
the
one.
tail
They said
end
it's
of that
good
era,
because
going
Garoppolo
into the
is
Attitude
91%
Era.
on sneaks of 3rd or 4th down and 1.
Yeah, clever. He put his head down, and that was going nowhere fast. And
Then her and
just
Randy Savage went over
back
to
out or
WCW.
knocked back out.
Oh, yeah.
Just a matter of where they mark it from there.
Let's see where they spot it. They are bringing out the sticks.
And
Wow. Off
Couple
the
inches
hair
short,
on
so
my
bring a
chinny
4th down.
chin. That's how short they are. It is 4th down and inches.
At the very least, you're going to hard count this, but I think they go for it, don't you?
yeah, well, why not, right?
Yeah, you're at that point. And typically, when the Raiders really need something, if they're going to go behind double teams running the football, it is to their left with
Yeah, I definitely
Parham
would go
and
for
Colton
it.
Miller.
Mention the stats with Garoppolo and his propensity to pick up the sneaks. Of course, he was with New England, McDaniels, and Tom Brady, and Tom was as good as anyone, and Garoppolo's right around that level. But we're going to get a
All right.
timeout taken here.
Timeout
by the
taken,
Raiders.
Las Vegas.
Probably trying to decide.
Vegas
if they have to
takes
use
their
the
first
silent
charge
count. There's so many
timeout. They are
terrible
left with
towels
2.
being waved,
Pittsburgh
as there
Steelers
always
all
are when
3.
the Pittsburgh Steelers go on the
7-10.
road.
But we were talking about that coming into this
Here
week.
in
As
the
you're walking
first.
around Vegas, you see a lot of black and gold. You see a lot of Steeler fans. So you got that sense. And even the Raiders side brings it up. They say, you know, when you have those teams with the big fan base, like the Steelers or the Jets and the Giants, and they come out here for the first time, As soon as the schedule comes out, their fans like, we're going to Vegas.
It's a destination. It really is, and it is a great place. We're going to have the Super Bowl here this year, and great restaurants, great entertainment, like Carrie Underwood, everywhere you go, so it's going to be fun.
We had an idea. We could do a Sunday Night Football residency in Vegas. Just have every Sunday night game here.
I'm in.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
See what they do here. 4th and 1. Will he sneak
I
it?
formation. And here's the play action. Pass. Devontae Adams.
Touchdown.
And for a touchdown.
Oh, a dice roll in Vegas.
Such a great call by Josh McDaniels. He gives his best player a one-on-one opportunity.
Why didn't
the crossing route came
Peterson
the field, the free
turn his
safety
head
came
sooner?
flying up to try to
And
jump
Levi
that.
Wallace
They
was
tried to
just burnt.
switch positions on the back end and just got caught. But talk about some guts. 4th and 1, and you're thinking quarterback sneak, and there you go. It takes
comes
big plays
Carlson.
in this league to win games.
Daniel Carlson, the kicker, was all over the place in warm-ups.
And kick is up. Kick is good. 7-0.
Knocked it through. 4th and...
That nearly got blocked, though. Do you remember Wahoo McDaniel? What? JT going with the black and silver. Hey, you know what I got to do. Oop, hold on. You know what I got to do. She want to go with that? I got you. I got you. Chief Wahoo McDaniels. Finally a home run in this game. Pitt will win. Oh, going to be some fireworks there tonight. What's up, Tyler? But I tell you what, Steelers defense got to get it together. Can't allow those big-time plays like that. Especially to Devontae Adams. Because he is a guy that if he just gets an inch of space, he's gone for a mile. Is Big Ben still with the team, coaching or something? No. Nope, he is at home chilling with his family, finally being a father. Going to Epcot for my birthday, October 13th. Hey, that's what's up. A young Ric Flair. Ric Flair learned to be a great wrestler from Wahoo McDaniels. Missed a couple opportunities to see.
2 here in Vegas. Very comfortable on Sunday night. Look at that. A lot of them from Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown in 13
Dio before
straight
and
games he's played on
Motorhead
Sunday Night
bummed
Football.
because I had
Longest
to
streak
work
in
both
the
times.
history of the series.
And now they're gone. I'm trying to get a tick for
Carlson kicks it.
Cooper before his show ends.
He'll take over at the 25.
All right, that's a touchback. Ball's at the 25-yard line. Uphill climb, Steelers offense. 0 games with 400-plus yards, fewest in NFL every other team. 1 game passing with 300-plus yards, tied for fewest in the NFL. 2 games with 30-plus points, fewest in the NFL.
Guys.
And so far, this one has been punt.
For the third.
And here's Kenny. He's going to throw. And Pickens drops it.
Marcus Peters has him locked down in coverage as the Steelers try to get something jump-started here.
Man, that was such an underrated
Nice job on the
signing to
outside.
get Marcus Peters.
Who typically does not play up and bump and run coverage. He's usually back and off and wants to see the quarterback.
All right, here we go. 7 minutes to go.
Player, George Pickens.
Here in the opening quarter, second down and 10.
Deontay Johnson, their other really first-class route runner, out now with a hamstring issue, so they need to find a second receiver to get hot too.
And here is a handoff. That's Warren.
Spun around.
Jalen Warren gain about 3 yards.
Warren, as he continues to make an impression, not just on the Steelers, but on you too.
He's been really good, and the nice thing with him is sometimes you can just dump him the ball out of the backfield like they did last week, and he can make people miss and get up. Now here comes always the interesting part here.
I'm a legend in the WWF.
Will now be
hey,
on the
that's
far
what's
side
up.
of the field, and the amount of tension he gets as of right now, he's usually over here.
Shotgun formation, trips down low.
Now they're going to have to make a shift.
Got a man in motion.
On 3rd and 7, Pickett drops.
And Pickett throws. There's Austin to the 20, 15, 10, 5, and touchdown. Touchdown.
The speed of Calvin Austin, 4.32.
And there's a flag.
Display, but will it hold up? Here's the call.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense, number 25.
Let's go.
72-yard touchdown.
72-yard touchdown.
So Max Crosby
by Calvin Austin
the
III.
They blitz the linebacker here, but watch the
What's
blitz
up, Ray
pick
Davis?
up. Here's the key to the play. Jalen Warren, 5'8", comes up and stones the Russian
Let's
Crosby
go.
and sets up the bomb. They pick it up perfectly. That was nice.
Here comes Boswell.
Chris Boswell.
And Chris Boswell ties it up at 7.
So these teams have been struggling on the offensive side with back-to-back series, giving you a little bit of fireworks.
This was the hope. This was the dream. If you're the Pittsburgh Steelers here, they definitely were trying to
appreciate
get
that,
Calvin
William
Austin
Nicholson.
going one-on-one.
Says I love your show.
And their feeling was that Marcus Peters was a guy that, from a pure speed matchup standpoint, they felt really good about it. And exactly that happened. They picked up the blitz. They play it perfectly, and man, does that help everything in this offense. They just needed some big explosive plays to be able to jumpstart them. And for Kenny Pickett, when you see a blitz pickup like that, that is a 5'8" man taking out one of the best pass rushers in the entirety of the National Football League. And yeah,
so it was a 72-yard
touchdown, but Jalen Warren is the man.
Catch by Calvin Austin III.
Not a lot of big play touchdowns for the Steelers.
The penalty was
Changes
on
there
a
with
hold
the first career touchdown for
on Las
Austin,
Vegas.
who missed all of
Penalty
last year.
decline.
Foot injury,
Result
had
of the
wrist
play,
surgery,
touchdown.
took him in the 4th round out of Memphis. He's played in both games to start the year. Had good numbers in the back end of the blowout against San Francisco. But
all right, here we go.
a big highlight
And
there.
we got a
Raiders will
touchback.
take
Ball's
over
at the
to
25-yard
Jimmy
line.
Garoppolo getting accustomed.
All right, ball's at the 25. Boswell has been there forever, it seems. Absolutely. 8.3 yards per pass attempt, third highest in NFL history for Jimmy Garoppolo. 69.5 win percentage. Last drive, Jimmy G was 4 for 4 for 73,
You think he's Tom Brady. You
including
look at
the
those numbers, it's
32-yard
amazing.
touchdown pass.
25.
And that's going to be a sack.
Watts.
TJ
Loss of
Watt.
9. Sack 5 on the season already.
I don't know what you do about this guy, but he has just been a nightmare for everybody. He holds the record, at least tied with Michael Strahan for sacks. And the more cute things that teams try to do to block that guy, the more
Your
seems
expression
like
changed in
quarterbacks
the
are
middle
on
of the
their
home
back.
run.
He just does it game after
Eric
game.
Fleming with the
It's
$5
amazing.
super chat.
First
$5
sack
for
of the
every
season
Steeler
allowed by
touchdown
the Raiders.
tonight. Hey, I appreciate that. What's up, Coolio?
17.
And here's Jimmy G,
Garoppolo
throws.
protected in the middle in a lot of traffic.
And that
Jacoby
is caught.
Myers comes away with it
Jacoby
right
Meyer.
30-yard line.
And
So
for
35.
Eric Fleming,
That was a gutsy throw right there. It was right in the window, but the safeties were sitting right back there. DeMonte KZ was all over that. You're talking about 3 people right at the collision point, and Jacoby Myers just knew he was going to take it. Did, but gave him a chance down, 3rd and 5.
Jimmy G is saying what? All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, trips up top. Jimmy G throws. Oh! Intended for Amir Abdullah. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Started, and the Raiders go 3 and out.
On the other side, you have an equally talented pass rusher as well. Heck of a job that time by Colton Miller. And I understand why Jimmy Garoppolo threw that ball wide. That's one of those wheel routes, and I think he was just expecting it up the boundary,
4th down
trying
and
to keep him
5.
away from the safety.
Punts in the air.
Carlson to send it away. Calvin Austin electrified him with the touchdown reception.
And ball's at the 20, 25.
Could not get away
And
from that
down
first
at the
tackle. Only picked up
25-yard
about 5
line.
yards as he was trying to escape.
All right, we have 4:29 left to play in the first quarter, tied 7-7. Pittsburgh with the football, showing the Hoover Dam. They are starting to scrap now. 2 flags so far. 2. Not sure what he was throwing at. Hey, it's Amir Abdullah. Need I say more? Us Lion fans know the torment of Amir Abdullah. Although I do got to give Amir Abdullah his props. Since he left the Detroit Lions, he has been playing better. I will give props where props is due. But he is still Amir Abdullah. Look how low the water is. Absolutely. Raven and I have a little bet. How many flags will it be in this game? I said 8. He says 13. Ooh, that's a tough one. Two so far. Yeah, they got to play clean for another 4 minutes and 29 seconds. Because if they only average 2 per quarter, you'll hit it right on the nose. Low water on the dam is a bad sign. Absolutely. Speaking about props, how about them Chargers? Hey, shout out to the Chargers.
About 4 or 5 times and just kept high-fiving him.
Well, it says that often to T.J. Watt, right? We had a great visit with T.J. when the Steelers got here yesterday. His energy for the game. He said, why do I celebrate so much when I get those sacks? Like, that's what you do. The hard work all week.
All right, here we go. First and 10. Connor Hayward in motion in the backfield, shotgun
Steelers
formation.
25. I'll leave it at 7. Pick it right back.
Oh no!
Almost intercepted.
Almost intercepted.
Marcus Peters.
Marcus Peters dropped it.
Interceptions. Almost had a walk-in gift.
Oh my God!
Oh boy. Marcus Peters is one of those guys that studies routes.
Connor Hayward never looked for that
eyes.
football.
He saw that route combination. He probably has some of the best hands for a defensive back in all of football. I'll bet he can.
32 interceptions for Marcus Peters,
that
most in the NFL.
You talked about Friday. The interception made in practice on Friday was unbelievable, right? Great hands. Wow. Najee Harris tries
And
inside.
Najee Harris, gain of a couple.
Throw him back. John Jenkins, veteran, in there on the defensive line, helping to make the stop. 3rd and long coming up.
I'll tell you what, I think the Raiders knew exactly what the Steelers were going to do there, so it was 2nd down.
All right.
But they
4:05
and blitzed everybody
remains
down,
in the first. Now 4
anticipating
minutes.
They were going to run the football.
3rd
there
down
to
and
try
8.
set up
Big
a
time 3rd
3rd
down.
and 5, something like that. So great anticipation on that one.
Warren, who threw the great block. Chris
Shotgun formation, trips up top.
To help Pickett on 3rd and 8. Raiders bringing 4. And Pickett hit as he throws.
And that's caught. That's the first down.
38-yard line.
George Pickens.
Over the middle. Throw him down at the 40-yard line. It is a first down. Jerry Tillery was closing in.
Where they really need something out of Jerry Tillery, don't they? They just don't have that other guy there to make the plays. And for Pickens, he's somebody that he's like Devontae Adams. You just have to give him a chance. We have seen so many times that sometimes coverage can make a quarterback. Jeez, look at the shot he took there.
All
right, here we go.
On the touchdown to George Pickens on Monday night.
Shotgun formation.
Checked on that left shoulder.
Here's the delayed handoff. Najee Harris.
Here's Najee Harris. Spun around by Marcus Peters. He wants
Does
to
the
get back to
offensive
football.
line hate Najee
After that
Harris?
last one, loss of a yard there.
I don't know if this one just surprised them or not. They had the 2 deep safeties, which probably said, all right, we're going to go ahead and run the football, but you're going to get Peters coming right down here in the middle, and he almost took the handoff on that one. Sure, it felt good for him to hit somebody after he dropped that pick six.
Hey, kitchen.
2:25 remains in the first. Empty set.
2nd and 10.
Kenny
Stands,
throws.
comes back to Allen Robinson.
That's
And the
Robinson.
veteran pulls Peters forward.
Good gain on that play.
6-yard line. Robinson.
Gain of
third
about
team in
6
3 years
yards.
with the Rams in
Brings up
2022.
3rd down.
Starts career down in Jacksonville.
You know, for a lot of people, getting attention is a good thing, but this is a rare opportunity here. Anytime you see Max Crosby getting single blocked, it means that ball is going to come out just that fast. Otherwise,
All right, here we go. Minute 50 left. 3rd down and 4.
Steelers balance so far. 7 runs, 7
Shotgun
passes.
formation, trip stack,
The
top of your
7-7
screen.
Pickett ran right into it. And
Oh
then
my
Max
goodness.
Crosby
And that's a sack
And each
by
of the
Max
big rush ends to
Crosby.
come up with a sack
Oh,
here in
my
the first
God.
quarter.
Here we go.
I think Max Crosby was anticipating a quick throw because of the fact that he was getting single blocked. So, it's got to be a quick throw. He was sitting there almost looking at Pickett and anticipating when he was going to jump, and then he saw him begin to scramble, gets off, hustles, makes a play.
I do got to
That
say,
is
shout out to
relentless.
Max on that because he went for the
Number 3 for
helmet.
Presley Harvin.
He quickly got it off the helmet and got it
DeAndre
to
Carson,
the shoulder.
aggressive returner, but won't take it on the bounce. It was very high. Just worked great for Pittsburgh. Harvin had a poor first game against San Francisco, but
All right, ball's
was
about
good
the 13-yard
on Monday night
line.
against Cleveland. 7-7 here, final minute of this first quarter. You mentioned it, Chris. It's been
Ball's
odd,
at the
both these
14-yard
teams.
line.
Also, a lot of similarities. We see these great edge rushers.
49
who've impacted the
seconds
game.
left.
We know they'd like to run it. They've got stud running backs, haven't been able to get it going. So you look at their first couple of weeks, and they both look like they're looking in the mirror at each other a bit.
They really are. And for the Raiders, it has to be a real head scratcher, almost to the point now where you start thinking, well, are we ever going to be able to run the football? And they
All right,
seem
here we
like
go.
they built
Shotgun
this game
formation,
plan
trip
around
stack, top of your
not running it
screen.
as much.
Here's the
Move on here
handoff.
at the end of the first quarter, and
And
goes
Jacobs
inside.
got to gain it 2 yards.
Mark Robinson, the linebacker.
They got about one more play
Jacobs and the
to
slow
end this
start.
first
He was
quarter.
one of the running backs in the holdout conversation. Was he going to get paid? Not get paid?
If you're going for
He didn't
the
get into
Raiders,
the end of camp. He missed
you're hoping that they
tons
can
of
get
reps
the
in
8
offseason.
yards.
And maybe that's a part of the slow start on the ground. 2nd and 8.
And that's caught. Devontae Adams
busy in this first
gets
quarter.
out of bounds.
That's his 5th reception.
You know, the other part of this thing, too,
Gain
is
of
that
7.
Cameron Hayward is not on the defensive side. We watched the tape of the game between these two
Third
teams
down
a
and
year
1.
ago, and he was
Oh,
just
no, they're saying he was still in
destroying
bounds.
the interior
Clock
of
is
the
going.
Raiders' offensive line. And, of course, he's going to be out now probably at least half the season. But what a force. And he was a guy that on that side of the defense was someone
Yes,
you just
that was
assumed
little
was going to
MVP's
handle
hand.
all runs, and he did.
Into the corner here in Las
She
Vegas.
wanted to wave to everybody. What's up, Safe Soul? But give me one quick second. I got to give her a hug and a kiss because she's about to go to bed real quick. All righty. Little MVP says goodnight. She loves y'all. Beantown Breakdown. What's going on, brother? I know you enjoying today. Your Patriots got the dub. My Lions got the dub. My Cardinals got the dub. I just need this team right here to get the dub. Marissa says, so cute. Hey, appreciate that. All right, Bay, I appreciate you. Have a great night. Detroit won 20-6. Time to smile. Hey, absolutely. Good night, little MVP. Night, little miss. Night, night. So cute. Good night, little MVP. Hey, come on, Beantown. We can't do that finger, brother. Clean chat. You can put the poop emoji. How about tomorrow night's game? Which game will you be on for? I'll be on for the Buccaneers and the Eagles. How about tomorrow? I just read that. Little MVP has to get up early for an ESPN gig. Hey, absolutely. All right, here we go.
Josh McDaniels, this Raider team, just in desperate need of positive momentum in year one last year. So all those big double-digit leads they had in the second half, and they blew them.
How about them Broncos
That's why
today?
they ended up at 6-11 and missing the playoffs.
Oh, my God.
The fewest wins for the Raiders since back in 2018. Third and a long one to start the quarter.
And that's caught. That's Devontae Adams.
Hot tonight.
First
At the
down.
29-yard line. A first down. They keep feeding Adams.
Hey.
This guy's one of the best that's
70
ever played
to
at
20.
this little release move. Look at all the moves as he goes towards Minkah Fitzpatrick right there, and it's just so hard. You've got to protect against the inside because you let him across your face, he might score a touchdown that way. Give him a little space.
What is that, the
Picks up
highest
first
scored
down the other
game?
way.
Like point differential?
Targeted on 7 of Garoppolo's 10 passes.
And here is
Jacobs inside. Puts
a
his head down.
handoff. That's
Good game there,
Jacobs.
Melissa.
Gets
Yeah,
it up
Mike,
about
Josh
the
Jacobs told me that
35-yard
he
line.
worked out on his own at his high school in Tulsa, Oklahoma this offseason. So the conditioning's there, but that it is very hard to simulate reactions.
Hey, that's all
and that
facts.
You can't simulate getting hit. But still, he's even a little perplexed by it. He told me he went into the game last week against Buffalo feeling good. But he said
I
negative
think
2 yards,
73
that's
points is the
embarrassing.
record.
And he told me tonight his focus is
Dang.
on his contact balance and trying to trust
Second
the
and
offensive
4.
line.
That's 3 yards of carry so far.
Here
5 for
is Josh
16.
Jacobs.
And he got about 3 yards on that carry. It's going to
Gain
set up
of about
third and
2,
short. What
maybe
do you think,
3.
Chris? You missed all that camp. Can you come back and just light it up right away?
I don't think so because timing and
Gain
one
of 3
back is
yards.
different than the other back.
Third down and
But
1.
when you look at that guy, you
6
go,
rushes
oh,
for
oh, I
19
get
yards
why
for
he
Josh
led the league in
Jacobs.
rushing.
Right.
He looks like he weighs about
What's
200
up, James
pounds from the waist
Langford?
down.
72
Just
points
big,
was the
thick
record.
Saquon Barkley kind of looking running back.
Speed
and
kills?
he
Hey,
is
absolutely.
Very difficult Anybody's trying to arm tackle him.
That's Renfro in motion out the shotgun. And Jimmy G throws. That's caught. That's Devontae Adams. Down at the 43.
Down and a gain of nearly 20 yards. Devontae's almost at 100 yards, 17 minutes into the game.
Yeah, but Jimmy Garoppolo is going to give a handshake.
Almost
right
100 yards.
Watch Jacobs come over, pick up that slot.
17
blitz.
minutes.
Does it perfectly. Not only does he get the perfect block,
into
he
this
literally
game.
drives that slot all the way across the field there. And
73 is the record. Go Bears.
And get that big pickup. Devontae is hot.
72 was the most
Trying to
points
get on the
scored.
same page with
66.
Garoppolo.
Out the shotgun. Here's the play action. Garoppolo throws. Incomplete.
And the flag comes down.
And the flag comes out.
Running with him, can't believe it. It's pass interference. It's going to take the Raiders down into the red zone.
That was definitely a think about it down there. There were two officials that were both in think about it mode.
There's no foul for defensive pass interference.
Yeah, and the one that
they're picking
didn't
up the
think
flag.
it was, won out over the one that did think it was. Now, I would, as a former receiver, Jacoby Myers, I think he could have played that a little differently. I think it could have been a little more dramatic looking because he knew he couldn't get across the face of the defender, but I agree with the no call there.
Terry McCauley, who was not a wide receiver, also agrees
Terrible
with the call.
towelette.
So it's not just the wide receivers looking after each other. It's a second down and 10.
All right, here we go.
From the 47.
Second down and 10. Garoppolo throws. And that's intercepted. Intercepted. Levi Wallace.
Turnover. The fourth interception on the season thrown by Garoppolo.
Guess who was sitting right on top of him? T.J. Watt.
Yes, sir. And Lyle almost got a hand on that play, too. An interception by Levi Wallace. Come on, man, put Porter on Adams. Hey, absolutely. That's exactly what I would do. Porter on Adams, you shadow him. If he goes to the right side, you go onto the right side. If he goes to the left side, you go to the left side. No matter what, you're guarding Devontae Adams. Tell you what, your boy's going to sleep like a baby tonight. Yes, sir. But real talk, I mean, if they can lock up Devontae Adams, they lock up Jacoby Myers, and they continue doing what they're doing against Josh Jacobs, this would be an easy win for the Steelers. Because that's really the only three that are really making an impact for the Raiders is those three. Jacoby Myers, Devontae Adams, and Josh Jacobs.
There, T.J. Watt, and it led to the turnover.
Really did. Going to get the good little in and out route here, but the coverage really made the difference because Garoppolo in single blocking against T.J. Watt was supposed to either throw it to his first look or throw it away. but you could tell right
Close
there
game,
by
absolutely.
the way that Quan Alexander made that coverage. He pulled it back down, quickly looked back over the middle.
All right, here we go.
And intercepted by Levi
Fryermuth in motion, shotgun formation.
Steelers take over the 31, just 2 first downs in the game. One of them the
And that's
touchdown.
caught. That's Fryermuth.
Fryermuth, the tight end.
First down.
He caught 63 balls last year, and that's only his 3rd this year. But it's good for a first down.
Yeah, moving the pocket out just to try and help that protection a little bit. Here's Fryermuth, who really they just love to get him going. It seems that when he makes a couple
Or
of
just
little
let Jimmy
catches
keep
here
throwing
and there, it
interceptions.
sets up some big shots down the field. But Pickett is so good on the move.
Well, he is
they have
4
a few
for 4.
schemes in this game plan. If,
4
all of a
touchdowns,
sudden
4
Max Crosby
interceptions.
starts going crazy off the edge to get him out of the pocket and get him.
All right, shotgun formation. There's a quick pass. Kelvin Austin blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Says, I'll stop your speed.
Diablo
used to be
with
safety at
the
Virginia Tech. It got there
tackle.
quick.
That was some play. Not only did he get there quickly, but he basically jumped between the 2 blockers. Watch his little move back to the inside to split these 2 blockers and come up with this big hit. He is something. He runs about a 4.4 something too. He can run with anybody on the field.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Single back formation. Hayward in motion. Here's a handoff. Najee Harris spins. Crosses the 50.
Crosby trying to pull the ball.
Good gain on that
and get it
play.
out of there. As Marcus Epps, among others, was there to stop, but a good carry for Harris of about 8 yards, setting up 3rd and 2.
Yeah, one of the things, Mike, that
Third
I
down
thought
and
the
2.
Steelers did for too long last week was stay with their zone running game. Now they're getting back, not only in the game last week, but now in this game, getting back to some of those big double team blocks. They look more like the Pittsburgh Steelers when they do that. They're more physical. They've got Najee Harris, who weighs 240 pounds. You try and take on 2
I love the
big
cheerleaders
offensive
in the
linemen and tackle
NFL.
That's hard.
Steeler timeout coming here.
All right, timeout taken.
Play clock is
Pittsburgh.
running down, trying to get set up on 3rd.
Both
and about
teams
a
now
yard.
have
4
2
and a half gone
timeouts
by
apiece.
in this 2nd quarter. It was 7-7
10
ball
and a
game.
half. Here's
You
play in the
said that
first
to us,
half.
earlier this week. I thought that was great. That's Steeler football. Those double teams, they play both sides of the ball with a certain foundation. You know what to expect. They draft to it. They acquire free agents to it. And when they get away from it, sometimes they're not as good. When they get back to it, it's what we usually see.
Yeah, it really is. And it's a physical brand of football. I thought the Steelers and Browns game on Monday night was about as physical a game as I have seen in a long, long time. But it also was, I think, a little bit of a lesson for the Pittsburgh Steelers because they don't play that sort of penetrating style of defense. So they really weren't used to it.
All right, here we
Got
go.
burned
3rd
by
down and 1. 10 and a half to play.
Last night, I said, that's the most physical game I've played. He's only played about 16. Going to take the sneak.
And that's going to be a
find the
quarterback
space in the
keeper.
crease to get the first
First
down
down.
across the 45-yard line. And a late flag comes in here. There's some John.
Flag is on the
pushing
play.
all that other stuff happening at the end of the play.
Was there somebody trying to pull somebody else off the pile? Yeah.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 98, for pulling the player off the pile. 15-yard.
That's on Max Crosby.
Max Crosby doesn't like it, but they've cleaned this rule up over the last few years. Especially when you try to turn the guy into a Thanksgiving wishbone.
I can't believe Max didn't know that rule. He says it's like an out-of-body experience for him when he's on the field, right? I mean, he doesn't try to make any excuse. He messes around with everybody. Patrick Mahomes, we saw that on some TV shows this year.
Right.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Here's a handoff.
With 30 to give with Warren.
And that's Jalen Warren.
3 to the 23-yard line.
Good gain
Gain
on that
seven for the
play.
second-year man out of Oklahoma State.
Gain of 6.
This is what I think about when I think about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Watch
What's
this
up, Jonathan
double team block
Stuckey?
here. Because if the double team gets that kind of movement, it goes right back into the linebacker.
What's up,
you got
Eric?
Divine Diablo back there at about 222 pounds. That double team comes at him. That's Pittsburgh Steelers football.
All right, here we go.
Loaded up with more tight ends again.
Single back formation. Here's a handoff.
And Warren, that
And Jalen Warren loses about 2 yards.
Isaac Rochelle, they need some veterans to step up and play. On the inside, John Jenkins will get that one and bring up third down.
John Jenkins been doing this for a long time, hasn't he? That is a big, big man. 34 years old, 11th year, 6'3", 327 pounds, 2.5 career sacks. He keeps playing because he can do that.
He just worked Mason Cole there.
All right, here we go. 8:45 to play in the half. 3rd down and 6.
That Crosby right over the center.
Pickett.
And Pickett throws.
Austin.
Incomplete.
With the DB. Couldn't get the back shoulder throw.
4th down. Hobbs.
They're in coverage for the Raiders. Field goal attempt coming up for Boswell.
Heck of a job by Mason Cole right inside. Here comes Crosby right over the center with a running start, and they just stoned him right there. That play really made by Nate Hobbs.
What's up, have courage and be kind.
Is one of their better players.
This is going to be a 43-yarder for Chris Boswell.
All right, 43-yarder for Chris Boswell.
Against Cleveland's second longest tenured kicker with one team in the league.
Kick is up, kick is down the upright.
He knocks it straight through and puts the Steelers on top.
All right, 8:33. It is 10-7. With 8:33 to go, both teams have 2 timeouts apiece. Colts beat my Ravens, but they deserved it. Played excellent ball. Where's the rah-rah song for Pittsburgh? I can't actually play that one. They actually got a legit song. It's Renegade. I can't play that one. But yeah, their fight song is Renegade. Yes. Yep, by Sticks. It's amazing when it's played at the stadium. See, I definitely want to go to the Pittsburgh Steelers stadium. I got to go to a Steelers game in Pittsburgh. I've only been to one Steeler game, and it was against my Lions. Oh, I had so much fun. I mean, my Lions got the L, but, I mean, it was still a fun game. Michigan State and Iowa. I'm going to put money on it on saying I was going to win that game. Whatever happened with Michigan State, yeah, they're in a world of trouble. There's going to be a lot of people transferring.
David Humm, a name Raider fans might remember from back in the day. They're some kind of powerhouse.
All right, here we go.
10-7 touchback.
And we got a touchback
on the field at the 25.
Ball is at the 25.
Let's take a look at our next gen.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. Their next gen stats is on Devontae Adams versus zone coverage, 4 targets, 4 receptions for 50 yards. That means play man, have Mr. 0 receptions, lockdown corner, number 24, first round rookie,
in the
Joey Porter Jr. on him.
Catches 97 yards in the first
And
half of
that's
this
going to be a
In the backfield
TFL
is Jacobs.
tackle for a
Cole Holcomb, part
loss.
of Chris, what's been a reworked linebacking core for the Steelers, there for the loss of a yard.
Yeah, they were just looking for more explosive
Watch you
plays
say
out
it's
of the
good therapy.
linebacker
Hey, I
group, and they
appreciate
got
that,
one
Michael
right
Lannon.
there. We have seen him time after time here
Been to many over
come
the
in
years.
and
One
make plays like
year
this.
I
It's an
sat
interesting
through
combination.
an ice
now.
storm. My
They
hair
got
was
3
ice.
new linebacker. Holcomb
Oh,
is kind of the
man,
do
that's
everything.
crazy.
Landon Roberts, the downhill, really.
See,
the
I
hitter,
sometimes wish
and
we played
Alexander Moore,
outdoors.
the coverage guy.
2nd and 11, Garoppolo.
Here's
second
Garoppolo.
look, sideline, Devontae in the air, couldn't bring
No
it down.
good. Good
Jacob Fitzpatrick
coverage.
over on the sideline there, along with Levi Wallace in coverage.
Levi
Devontae and Mike
Wallace.
Tomlin there, a little conversation. There's respect to go in both ways there.
Yeah, it really is. And you can see that Jimmy Garoppolo, anytime you get a receiver this hot, sometimes you just want to give him opportunities, right? And Devontae was definitely calling for the ball, got it there. The problem is, in that particular coverage, you also are going to take a big shot from the free safety. So if your quarterback is steering
up, Turtle
just
Finks?
that way, it's a problem. And now 3rd and long,
That's the problem.
that's the problem.
Alex Highsmith off the one edge, T.J. Watt off the other
Shotgun
edge.
formation, trips up
They
top.
know you're throwing, you know they're coming. And is this going to be a delay again?
Delay of game. Offense, number 10. 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty for delay of game.
That almost takes you
My last
out
football
of a play.
game was
Like
my 49ers versus
10,
Bears
11,
at
all right,
Candlestick.
you got a bunch of stuff
We
for
beat
that.
Ditko.
3rd and 16, you kind of go, all right,
think about
let me throw a
Kelsey and
screen
Taylor
pass, let me
Swift?
throw something. I'm not letting one of those
Well,
two
apparently
guys
she
pile
said
up
that,
another sack
or
here.
I'm
No
sorry,
way.
Travis Kelsey went on Pat McAfee,
See the
said that
Steelers
they're not
backing up
dating.
A couple of safeties there.
All right, out the
Garoppolo,
shotgun, trips
pressure
up top.
coming in his face,
Garoppolo
thrown
throws.
underneath. Caught
That's
by
Amir Abdullah.
Check it down.
Crosses the
Defensive kick, not
30.
enough. And they're going to have to kick it
Down
away.
at the 32, 4th down and 3.
They are an intimidating group up there, aren't they, with that pass rush and everything that they can do. Highsmith has really helped T.J. Watt so much since he came back. Of course, last year it was T.J. Watt who was injured, missed a lot of games, and Highsmith was the one that came in and had
Yeah,
the unbelievable
Travis
year, 14
Kelsey
and a
went
half
to
sacks.
on Pat
And then when
McAfee
Watt came back,
and said
teams
that
didn't know
he's
who's
not dating Taylor, but he did give her some tickets to go
A.J.
to the
Cole
game.
To punt it away for the 3rd time tonight. Calvin Austin awaits.
All right, the punt's in the air.
Fair catch to the good hang time. 45
And
yards.
fair
and settle
cut.
under it at the 23-yard line.
All right, ball's going to be at the 23-yard line. They definitely are talking. I mean, hey, this is according to Pat McAfee and Travis Kelsey himself. Because Pat McAfee asked Travis Kelsey, are you and Taylor Swift dating? And this, that, the other. And he said no. But he is going to give her some tickets to the game to be at the game. I know, I seen it. That's why I'm like, you know, the things that make you say, Hold on, let me see if I got something for that. Man, I really don't got nothing for it. Well, I guess I could put this one.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Hey, Travis, why are you running from it? You know you want to. Two opposite. Travis Kelsey done knocked her off, LOL. Why Taylor Swift, though? They're not dating. They're just doing things that can't be said in the chat. AKA friends with benefits. If they breaking up, she will have another breakup hit song. Watch. Oh, yeah. And you know something? That's another reason why if I am Travis Kelsey, I'm not going to date her. You ain't going to be famous off me. Like, no. I mean, granted, she's already famous, but you're not going to be making another multi-million-dollar album off my name because you broke up with me. Nah. Or I broke up with you. No. Not going to happen. He's just playing it cool. A lot of people blame Jessica Simpson for Tony Romo's woes. Unless you wanted to split the check. Hey, now if I'm getting half of the revenue, we might have to talk some business.
Can't take your eye off that thing. It is wild.
All right, here we go.
From the 23.
Single back
Steelers
formation, play action.
Kenny Pickett's got some space. Rips
And that's caught inside.
Toe dance on the sideline, inbounds.
That is a first down.
Gain of 13
George
for
Pickens.
Watch Max Crosby on this. Why do they run this
That's a
kind
gain
of
of
play?
13
Because
yards for
they
George
know that Max
Pickens.
Crosby is going to be hustling like crazy. Let me go
Make
get
her sign a
Najee on that
prenup.
side. That's the way you slow him down. You don't always have to block him, and that was some play that time by Pickens, because if he drops his heels down on that boundary, that's incomplete.
I blame Tony Romo for Jessica Simpson's woes. Out the single back formation. Here's the handoff. Najee Harris, no gain on that play.
Would not let him shake free. Limited there as Mary got in there to make the stop.
Really is kind of interesting, isn't it, that you could go from having the leading rusher in the National Football League in the Raiders, and you look at that offensive line, and it is effectively kind of the same thing. And
Woman weak against legs.
And a holdout by
Mickey
your
from
running
Rocky
back,
one.
and for whatever reason, it's just you can't find it again.
All right, empty set now. Jalen Warren in motion, trips up top.
Feeding Devontae when they had the ball.
And that is incomplete.
Good play on the corner. That's Jacorian Bennett. If you look at the
Jacorian
rookie class,
Bennett.
That's the guy who has splashed. Fourth rounder out of Maryland.
He really is. And, Mike, one of the things that I really like about him is he's so fast that he just plays bump and run against the best receivers in the game because he knows they can't run past him. He doesn't care how fast they are. He gets right up in their face, runs stride for stride.
All right, here we go. Ball is at
He's a good-looking
the
player.
He's got 4.3 speed.
36-yard line. Shotgun formation.
Pickett.
And incomplete. And there's flags on the play.
Bennett got caught, and he knows.
Bennett got caught. That's going to be
right on top of it. He was in perfect position.
pass
There was
interference.
absolutely no reason to grab, and boy, what a killer penalty on 3rd and 10.
Pass interference. Defense, number 0. The ball be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Didn't need it. He was in position.
Yeah, he was.
I'd like to see them just race, those two guys.
That'd be good.
Those are two guys in the 4-3 neighborhood. Great speed. Austin.
4th round selection,
and Jacorian
104th
Bennett.
overall pick.
Bennett
Out of
wearing
Maryland,
0, that
Jacorian
number now
Bennett.
eligible for guys to wear. Of course, you think of number 0s in Raider history. The best 00 of all time, Jim Otto, the Hall of Fame center.
No doubt. Got to say
All
hi to
right,
him.
first
before
down
the
and
game. What a
10.
great one.
Ball's at the 48. Here's the handoff.
Jalen
Warren, first down.
We get him out to the 37-yard line before Nate Hobbs brings him down, but a good run there.
What's up, Joe
of 11
Lotto?
yards.
They're coming right back to it. It's this backside, inside zone run, but watch the double team right there. Right up into the linebacker, and you give the quickness of Warren
All right,
a
trips
chance,
up
and now
top,
trying to
shotgun
get a little accelerated
formation.
pace out of Pittsburgh.
And that's a quick
He's
pass.
caught by Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson.
Pulled the ball away was Peters.
Gain of
You better
about
be careful
3,
with
maybe
Marcus
4.
Peters. He dropped one over there, but he is lurking, and very rarely is he ever looking at the receiver. Typically, he is looking at
All right,
the
gain of
quarterback.
4, second and
he
6.
is reading the drop of that quarterback, and when you throw from the
4:55
far
remains
side
in the
of
half.
field all the way out to where he is, usually he knows before you threw it that you're going to throw it.
Injuries have slowed him down a little bit, but still plays at a good level.
Shotgun
on that
formation.
corner.
Here's the handoff.
Inside run with
Najee Harris.
Pulled back and thrown
Gain
down.
of a
These
yard,
veterans
maybe
who need to
2.
Step up on the defensive line are doing that. Jenkins, for the 3rd time tonight, comes up with a stop that sets up 3rd down inside of 5 minutes in the second quarter.
3rd down and
Here you go
4.
for the Pittsburgh Steelers. For me, when you've got a young quarterback, these are always the most interesting of calls. The one guy that has been so reliable in the last few games has been Jalen Warren, number 30, coming out of the backfield. You almost wonder whether or not they might send Divine Diablo, number 5, in a rush to try and make him
And
block.
out the shotgun. Here is Pickett.
Pickett flushed, flag down.
And it's going to be a first down. There is a flag to the 20, 15, 10,
Takes it
5.
inside the 5-yard line. Big
And
run
down
there.
around the
Check on the
4.
flag. Steeler offensive linemen have not gone downfield where the ball is.
There is a flag.
Trey Blake in conversation.
Illegal shift. Offense. Number 14 never got set before the play. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Yeah. Penalty on Pickens negates a 27-yard run.
Oh, my God.
Illegal
Pickens on the
shift
outside. Looked
on
like he
George
was trying to
Pickens.
buckle up his chin strap here and just kind of casually was moving around and was moving at the snap of the ball. It's a big mistake.
All right, 3rd down and 9.
So it sets up 3rd and 9.
Trip stack top of your screen. Shotgun. Here is Pickett.
Pickett spins around.
He's looking.
Can he get the first
He's
down?
going to get the first
Yes, he can.
down. Holds at the
Throttles
26.
it down right around the 25-yard line for the second time
Uh-oh.
using his speed. And
Coates
George
is
Kuntz,
down.
Malcolm Kuntz, excuse me, back behind the play, is injured for Las Vegas.
Prayers up to Coates.
They can
Hopefully he's
ill
all
afford
right.
to lose another edge rusher.
Big play in the ball game. Again, let's give some credit to Jalen Warren. Going to come out here with this little chip block. And Pickett knew in this game when they got into man coverage situations that he was going to have a chance to run. Spins back out of there, and because everybody's chasing a receiver down the field, there you go. But it's almost unbelievable what's been happening to these edge rushers here.
Looks
for the
like
Raiders. And
offensive lineman for
Malcolm
the
Kuntz was
Steelers
the next guy up.
was
They
holding
are
his hand
going
as
down to
well.
their 5th.
Very encouraging to see him get up and jog off.
All right, Coates.
Without any help from the athletic
Malcolm
training
Coates
staff. Third
jogged
round
off
pick
the
out of
field
Buffalo
under his
in
own
third
power.
year in the league. Tyree Wilson is their 1st-round pick. He was in a couple of snaps ago. He hasn't played much, coming off a foot injury. Was dealing with an illness this week. Didn't practice for a couple of days. We'll give you the details when we get a moment, but they remain without Chandler Jones, their veteran, who is the bookend to Max Crosby, creating edge rush for the Raiders.
Single back formation.
So the Pickett run sets up
And that's going to be a tackle for a loss down at the 31.
For another
Marcus Peters.
lost run.
They do this a lot, right? With the bunch
That's a
formation.
4-yard
Pittsburgh
loss
does over
on
the
Najee
right-hand
Harris.
side. And every time they send that guy in motion, Peters comes in, and that's the second play that he's made in the backfield against the Steelers.
Marcus Epps is over there, too. I love the shot of Mike Tomlin just looking up at the screen, shaking his head. It just can't believe they have had this happen a couple of times. Great
All right,
news for
ball's
the
at the
Raiders. Malcolm
30.
Kuntz is back in the game after the loss of 4. Pickett almost got sacked by Crosby
And a
throws it
near
away. With
near
Peters
sack.
lurking on that far
Throws it
side.
out of bounds. 3rd down and 14.
That is called an ole right there. Watch Crosby come up, and Pickett is going to do something here to throw the ball. Watch this. He's going to think he can get there. Crosby gets there first. He jumps back to the right. Says, I'm going to get rid of it. But 3rd down here, obviously in scoring position right now. So no interceptions.
All right, here we go.
I
3rd
bet
down
you
and
they won't play
14.
man coverage again. They're probably tired
2:23.
of seeing
Both teams
Kenny
have 2
Pickett running around.
timeouts.
Need to get to the
Out the
16 for a
shotgun.
first down.
Here's the delayed
They
handoff.
will delay and run it.
Jalen
Warren
Warren
can get
gets
there.
it up
He's
at the
gonna stop
24-yard
7
line.
short at the 23
That
is
brings
Marcus
up
Epps.
4th down.
With the Eagles last year for the first 4 years of his career. Makes the stop and a field goal attempt coming up as we get to the 2-minute warning before that. So the Steelers try to extend their lead to...
All righty. It is 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Steelers about to kick a field goal on 4th down and 7 at the Las Vegas 23-yard line. This drive has taken 10 plays, 54 yards. We are at the 2-minute warning. Now, when we come back from the 2-minute warning, both teams do have 2 timeouts. Steelers are looking to go up by 6. Michael Lannon says go for 3. Try to be back on soon, my oldest. All right, appreciate that, Wayne. Jack's going to London. Have courage to be kind, says oh boy. Notre Dame, my team only had 10 players on the last play of the game. No, Michael Lannon. Notre Dame actually had 2 plays back-to-back with 10 players on the field. It was back-to-back 10 players on the field for Notre Dame against Ohio State. When I seen that, I was like, what? Not once, but twice. You had the right edge rusher was not in the ball game. Just got done grilling a late dinner. Yep, impossible to see happen. Man, I don't know what happened on that. That was so crazy. Like, not just once, but twice. I mean, usually a team will have, like, one error. Like, okay, my bad. But to do it twice on back-to-back plays, like, that's like, whoa. All right, we are about to resume the audio.
When you think you know something.
All right, no
about
coach's challenge in the last 2 minutes.
No, nothing.
Here comes Chris Boswell.
But all of a sudden, that Miami offense, we got to see it last week, kick to an even higher gear today. Both Raheem Mostert and A-Chain, the 2 backs, each scored 4 touchdowns. They had 10 touchdowns in the game.
He made a 43. Here's a 42.
For Denver, wow.
To go up
Chris
by
Boswell
6.
for his 2nd field goal of the night.
Oh, nearly.
And he hooks this
Kick
one
is up. Kick is good.
into the middle. And it's 13-7 Steelers here with a $1.56 till half. So Garoppolo and the Raiders chance to come back down and get some points on the board, Chris.
There's Jimmy Garoppolo, and he's had a lot of coaching.
All right, do you have to mute it? Showing Tom Brady and Jimmy Garoppolo in New England. Doing better than the Cowboys today. What were they doing? Notre Dame shot themselves in the foot? Yeah. Especially in goal line situations.
Quick release,
All right, here we go.
His numbers. I tell you, when you start going through, we did it earlier in the game. You look at him, he wins everywhere he goes. And we were talking to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and everybody says, Jimmy's this or he's that. And he goes, all I know is every time we turn around, he's got another W on the board. We have paid a lot of attention. They think he's much better as a control passer than the deep passer, but that really has been his game.
All right, here we go. Here is a touchback ball at the 25.
Mike, I talked to 2 of Jimmy's brothers, Mike and Billy, who are also his managers, and they said initially they'd only thought of Vegas as a quick weekend trip to the Strip, but that it immediately felt like home. The team is very blue-collar and hardworking, just like their family, and that the best part of being in Vegas is the pizza. It's so much better than it was in San Francisco. They are Italian, Mike and Chris, so I guess we'll have to try some after the game.
I don't know if I'm getting Drew Esikoff, our director, to read the best part of
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
The pizza is good, though. Yeah. It is good. From the 25, Josh Jacobs.
And Josh Jacobs gets it up.
Of about 5 yards.
About 4 yards.
8 carries, 22 yards, so still unable to unlock Jacobs in the run game.
They're going to try, but this is
Second
time
and
for
6.
Jimmy Garoppolo now. He's got to get the ball
Out the
quickly out of his
shotgun.
hand. That first look.
Quick pass. That's Jacoby Myers.
Space in the zone to the 42-yard line. First down, Raiders. 90 seconds till halftime.
125.
Called the name Hunter Renfrow. Yeah, it's been a quiet year. Just one catch for the guy whose nickname was the Slot Machine. Such a good slot receiver.
Shotgun formation. Here is Garoppolo. Caught. That's Josh Jacobs. Gets it up to about the 48-yard line.
108. Pair of timeouts for
Gain
the
of
Raiders.
6.
One of the big advantages, obviously, when you start picking up the pace, those pass rushers tend to wear down a little quicker.
What's up, Richard W? Jimmy G throws. Incomplete. Intended for Devontae Adams.
Streaming over. Levi Wallace, the underneath coverage.
Brings up third
And all
down.
of a sudden it's 3rd and 4.
Jermaine Illuminor over here got a one-on-one that time and
Cheesesteak
held
for
up.
halftime.
He is a very popular player. He's got.
I'm going to have courage to
nicknames,
be
and he's one of
Kind's
those
house.
guys that everybody
A
likes
good
to pick on a little
cheesesteak,
bit,
yes,
but
sir.
he has the key matchup tonight. And all but one, he's held up pretty well.
Number 11 just came in the game for the Raiders. Rookie out of Cincinnati, Trey Tucker, who's been described to us as fast. He's the middle of the 3 receivers at the top on 3rd and 4.
Trips up top. Shotgun. And Jimmy G gets that.
Bent dangerously as the ball comes out the other way. Let's check on Garoppolo.
Oh, they're calling it down.
Bent back like a pretzel. And Garoppolo is slow to get up.
Oh my gosh. Garoppolo can't even really stand. There we go. Now he's able to.
Over the years have shortened seasons for Garoppolo. This was tough.
Yeah, no chance that time for Illuminor on this one. Watt goes right around him, a little slow getting out of his stance there, but watch what happens to Garoppolo. He kind of just gets stuck, gets that left leg.
Quick pull, cheesesteak sauce or no steak sauce?
Watt can't move.
Or I'm sorry, steak sauce or no steak sauce?
Everybody wants a sack.
Chris, we also need to watch if he was down when that ball came out, or if the whistle blew there, the knee is down.
That ball was clearly changing hands.
Situation.
I've got to believe that somebody blew a whistle when he was that vulnerable. They usually are taking care of the quarterbacks.
Should be, yep. Go back to the term in the grasp that we haven't used for a long time, but that would be the definition of it there. So from the 40, they will punt it away. The Raiders picked up a first down on that 2-minute drive, but then stalled quickly. A.J. Cole.
All right, here comes the punt. And it is going to the
40.
Back in the end zone.
Steelers get it at 20,
Touchback.
and we're back in 30.
All right, going to the 30-second commercial. They're looking at Jimmy Garoppolo. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he can come back for the second half. He did kind of get folded awkwardly on that last play. Horseradish and mayo garlic sauce. See, me, if I got a good steak, give me some pepper. Some Thai chili peppers. Like you
commercial, and you can
put
see
some
he's
salt,
not
some
very
MSG,
comfortable.
pound it. Yes, sir.
Back to the locker rooms, get looked at.
Hold on, what is happening?
After just getting caught up a bunch of bodies. The last play of that drive. Steelers. Former Steeler Robert Spillane with a hit on Najee Harris as he runs it out to the 26-yard line with just 25 seconds left.
There's 3 teams here that would.
There we go.
Pittsburgh Steelers know exactly what they have on the defensive side. They saw it in action. The defense won the game against Cleveland a week ago. What Mike Tomlin does not think gives the Raiders 2 points here at the end of the half. Is he happy 13-7? He will take it.
All right, we are at halftime.
A whole bunch of other teams would have gotten aggressive, but they know who they are. You hit it just right.
Raiders get the ball to start the second half.
The break, and we'll check on Garoppolo and his injury when we come back. But first, down to Melissa on the sideline.
Okay, Mike, thanks a lot. Mike, You've held this Raiders offense to 1 touchdown. What have you seen from your defense so far in this first half?
Doing a good job versus the run. They stay in balance and stay on schedule. They're a tough outfit to deal with. They got a lot of dangerous eligibles. I think the main thing is we're doing a good job controlling the rundowns.
And what about offensively? How do you keep the ball moving with Kenny Pickett in this offense?
It's possession down football for us. When we're functioning in possession down football, we got a chance to do what we're doing, and so that's where our focus is.
Thanks, Mike.
Yep.
Each team a touchdown pass. The difference, the 2 Pittsburgh field goals. Time for the Toyota halftime. Back to the studio.
All righty, so 13-7. Raiders will get the ball to start the second half. Oh, no, Narissa. I'm talking about actually Thai chili peppers. You take it, you put it in a mortar and pestle, pound it until it's like a paste. Throw a little bit of salt, throw a little bit of MSG, pound it together, and dip your steak in that. Man, it is good and it is spicy. Especially when it's medium rare. Oh yeah, melts in your mouth like butter. Get the pepper. Yes sir. Hey, I tell you, y'all eat good around me. I mean, your boy got the 250 pounds. What do you call it? Eating good. So yes sir. Thank God I'm down to 225. Toasting my buns now. But it is halftime. I am going to go and give little one a good night kiss. Make sure she is in bed. And check on the MVP as well. And I will be back in about 10 minutes. I will be in the chat, so we'll have a good conversation in the chat. And enjoy some music by my brother-in-law. Hold on a second. Before I do that, I got to fix the scoreboard. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, there we go. And then this way, and away we go. Oh, wait. Well, wait. Why is that? Okay, hold on. And we'll go like that because it's not updated. Okay, so then we got to go like this. Like this. Bring it all the way up. Scoot that bad baby over. All right. All right, so now with that being said, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
It's the LP.
This a LP. This a LP.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Shout out to Rising Rhino. Hey, Rising Rhino, you know your boy's going to have to sign you to Colts Powerhouse. Be in charge of the Colts channel for Powerhouse Sports Media. But man, that'd be awesome. Appreciate that, Omar. Shout out to everybody who came out for the Rising Rhino raid. What is Colts Powerhouse? Well, I'm the CEO of Powerhouse Sports Media. So I have another channel called Detroit Lions Powerhouse, which I had to switch the name due to YouTube. And so now it's called Lions Powerhouse Media. And so I talk everything Detroit Lions on that channel. I make videos every day, live stream the games, things of that nature, anything that deals with the Detroit Lions. And then on this channel, I just do whatever.
Smoke clearing from the Lil Wayne halftime concert. Raiders get it to 25. Oh, off the crossbar.
Off the crossbar, touchback.
Josh, we saw Jimmy Garoppolo limp off the field at the
All
end of
right,
the half.
I definitely will.
He's good to go. He'll be out there. He's ready to go.
How do you get this?
All right,
run
Jimmy
game
G's
going in
good
the
to
second
go.
half?
Yeah, look, we're making it harder on ourselves than when we need to be. We just got to get a body on a body, get our guys started through the line of scrimmage, and he'll make some yards here. I think we can do that
Also
here in
made
the
me
second
some
half.
Iron Bro cookies. I mean sugar cookies.
Josh Jacobs, 8 carries, 22 yards. We'll keep a close eye on Garoppolo here as this second half starts.
All right, brother.
Caught in
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
The first half. Hit by Highsmith as he throws.
And incomplete, intended for Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers, and Garoppolo gets back up.
I don't know what happened to Colton Miller on this play. He was just late getting out of his stance, and Highsmith just blew right by him. That is not exactly how Jimmy G wanted to start this half, because relatively Highsmith had not been making a lot of noise to that point.
All right, here we go. Second down and 10.
Right, heads back in the locker
Shotgun
room early,
formation.
is okay, and
Renfro
that
in
happens on the
motion.
first play.
Watch it.
The 25.
And here's Jimmy
Jacobs
G.
Garoppolo looking
Throws.
downfield for Adams.
Oh, caught, hard hit.
Flag with it.
There's a flag down.
Is the ball intercepted? Let's see first.
Let's see if the ball is intercepted.
Adams, as the hit was coming across the middle in a dangerous spot in coverage. And the officials threw the flags. Let's sort everything out here.
There's no foul for unnecessary roughness. Full foul.
We're back to 70s football here. This was a huge shot, and when that ball, that's a perfect hit.
Oh.
That is absolutely a perfect hit by Cole Holcomb. But that was a ball for Jimmy Garoppolo. You can't do that to your best player. I mean, it's one thing to kind of stop him in the hole, but he extended and led Davante Adams across the field. He's lucky that's all he got.
Can't believe that Adams is back out there and lining up for third down. Wow.
That is a tough dude.
Cole Holcomb, the linebacker, with the hit in the middle. 3rd and 10. Garoppolo will throw. Hunter Renfro's first.
And Hunter Renfro, that's the second reception on the season.
First down. The Raiders come out of the locker room and go 3 and out.
That brings up 4th down.
Let's go back to that Davante Adams route. You're going to see at the top end of this, Davante is going to want to sort of settle into this hole right there, but the pass really leads him across the field and takes him off his feet. At that time, you're completely exposed, but give him credit. He didn't flinch at all.
Calvin Austin back. A.J. Cole will kick it again.
And the punt's in the air, nearly blocked.
Won't get there.
And it goes out of bounds inside the 10.
Over inside the 10.
Down at the 9-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 9-yard line for the Steelers. Yeah, that sour cream and pistachio ice cream for me too. Hey, I appreciate that, Richard Carr.
Pittsburgh Steelers run the football.
All right, here we go.
Expect more of that in the second half.
16 dropbacks, 1 sack, 3 hits, 4 hurries.
We mentioned at the beginning was slow to get going on the ground, averaging only 48 yards per game in the first two. Better in the first half, 65 total rushing yards.
All right, here we go.
18 carries. So that came on a
Here's
Pickett.
Pickett.
Throw it on first down.
Rolls out, throws, caught. That's Allen Robinson.
Will bring it in. Good
Allen
catch.
Robinson,
Peters negotiating
2
for
yards
an
shy of the
offensive
first,
pass
gain of
interference for
8.
19 on first down.
I tell you, it's been Kenny Pickett's legs tonight that has really made a difference. But Allen Robinson, who's been playing in the slot, he's one of the biggest slots you'll ever see. But on the tail end of that thing, he took off like he was going to go deep against Marcus Peters, hit the brakes, came back, and gave his guy a chance to complete the ball down the field.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 2.
I'll tell you, this
123 passing yards, 65 rushing yards, 188 total
He's a
yards.
show.
Here's a handoff, and that's going to be a first down. Najee Harris.
21. Najee now has 11 carries for only 32 yards.
I mean, they are in there digging them out now and trying to get those blocks and the double teams, and just watch it. This is kind of fun to watch if you're just a purist, and why not? We saw all the Hall of Famers from the Raiders on the sideline, and this is what football looked like way back when. And the Pittsburgh Steelers, as far as
all right, here we go. 1st and 10.
That's probably top of the list.
You see these two uniforms on the field together, and if
Pickens
you are
up
of
top.
a certain age, it takes you back
Shotgun
to some of the
formation.
greatness of the foundation of the 70s.
And that's incomplete. It's headed for Kelvin Austin.
As he was trying to get
Pickett gets leveled.
We are playing old-style football now, and Crosby getting a one-on-one opportunity. Watch this inside move. He loves to set up to the outside, full arms extended, and I mean, just as that ball was released.
Destroyed Dan Moore.
What did Kenny Pickett tell us? He goes, you should see my body after last week. It's going to be about the same this week.
All right, here we go. 12:31 remains in the third.
As physical as he has been in, and Max Crosby doing his
2nd and 10. Here's a
handoff.
handoff. Najee Harris, good run.
6-yard line. We'll have 3rd and 5 coming up.
Got it, 3rd and 5.
We talked to Max Crosby. What an interesting individual. So motivated, chip on his shoulder. Felt like he never gets the respect because he was a 4th-round pick, not a top 10 pick like some of the other best edge rushers.
Yeah, and don't make the same mistake I made and talk about what a great hustling player he is. He feels a little disrespected, has a phone full of comments from people who said that he's not
here we
a
go.
good pass rusher, just a real effort
Shotgun
guy.
formation.
He doesn't like that at all.
You're not in the phone. I'm pretty sure.
Trips down low.
Here he comes. Looping up
Pickett
the middle.
throws. It's cut. George Pickens to the 40, 50, 45, and just outside the 45. Down at the 46. I'm sorry, down at the 42.
Nice job, beautifully done with the pick play here. You're going to get
just
the
outside the 40-yard line.
We'll talk a little bit about Crosby coming back inside on the loop, but the pick play in the middle of the field.
That's a 32-yard gain by George Pickens,
forcing Bennett to duck underneath, and that's all it took. There are some players you just have to get the ball in their hands, and George Pickens certainly one of those. I'm kind of anxious to see him make one of those contested catches. It really is spectacular.
Single back formation.
Gain of 32. Crosby limped to the sideline. Play action.
And that's caught. That is Jalen Warren. Gets it up at about the 40-yard line. Gain of about 2.
40. Let's go back and see Max Crosby is coming back on the field right now.
Right inside there. Oh, looks like he stepped on Okorafor at the tail end of that play.
That guy rarely comes out of a game, and he is proud of how often he is on the field, snap after snap, with that high level of effort.
Played 1,085 defensive snaps a season ago for Max Crosby. Here's a shotgun formation. Handoff to Najee. Najee gets about a yard.
Only a yard.
It's amazing
Brings
what
up
happens
3rd
when Crosby
down.
Gets one play off. Energizer Bunny going back out there. Making another play. It's
3rd down and 7.
That's a story unto itself. Remarkable what he's overcome in his personal life, and very proud of where he is right now.
Inspired by J.J. Watt with that relentless effort, and has really gained the respect of T.J. Watt as well, as those two.
All right, here we go.
At the same time have been such good edge rushers and gotten to know
Ball's
each other
at the
football
39.
as well. 3rd and 7. Pickett, flush, just
and
has to
incomplete.
nobody over there. And that pressure forced him to cut it loose. And let's see a long Boswell field goal perhaps coming up here.
Crosby, this is what life is like if you are the primary pass rusher.
This would have to be, what, a 55?
Before you're allowed to even think about the quarterback slip
About
pass.
a 55-yarder field goal try.
No, here we go, Chris. 57-yarder. This man has been
57 yards
from 50-plus. There's a couple of 59s in his career. Made it from this distance in warm-up.
57-yard kick is up.
Boswell.
Kick is good. 16-7.
Boswell has developed into one of the money 50-plus yard kickers in the NFL.
All right, Boswell makes it 16-7. Pittsburgh with the lead. They're up 9. Let's go. Check my fantasy real quick. Let me make sure that okay. Crosby got 4.5. TJ Watt got 7. I think it is safe to say that I'm going to win this week. That's awesome, because now I am 2-1, just like my Lions. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm down 0.1 in another league. They're saying I should win that one. Ooh, 189 to 260. Oh, yeah. I got that dub. I finally got my first dub. Let's go. 2-0 against 0-2, and 0-2 wins. I pulled the Cardinals, baby. Now I'm in a dogfight, though. I'm only down 1/10 of a point. I got 2 people left. They got 1 person left. Let me see that matchup real quick. They got Nakua, and they have... No, I have Nakua and Williams for the Rams. They got Joe Mixon left. And then what's my last fantasy real quick? All right, I'm up. Still going undefeated.
It's everywhere you look here.
Oh, not yet.
Everywhere.
All right, here we go.
Having fun.
Time to travel. Touchback.
All right, touchback. Ball's at the 25.
Jimmy G and the Raiders.
All right.
I do have to mute it, showing Jimmy Garoppolo and TJ Watt.
You have
All right,
to
here we go.
decide quickly. You have to take that first option or get it out of your hand, because this defense gets going with these 2 edge players.
And
9, trying to do something on the ground here. Josh Jacobs. That's a
Josh Jacobs gets it up at about the 30-yard line.
I talked to recently retired J.J. Watt about T.J. after he posted this while watching his younger brother play this past Monday night. J.J. told me he literally is. Look at his stats. He also told me that he sends T.J. texts throughout every game about his thoughts. How many? About 50, to which T.J. laughed and said, yeah, it's a lot. JJ said he is living vicariously through TJ
shotgun
now,
formation.
And TJ is going to break all of his records left and right.
And that's a gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards. Brings up third down.
TV at CBS, and he was there week 1, and I asked TJ, what you think of JJ on TV? He said, well, I was hearing from him as he was watching the games, showed me the setup. He's eating out of a taco bowl. I said, well,
yes,
you TV guys?
Richard.
No chance. I will not be on TV.
Miami hung 70 on Denver.
Not now, but
a 50-point win.
You look good in your makeup.
Thank you very much.
Derek Watt, the other brother, by the way, not in.
All right, here we go. Offset formation.
3rd and 1. Raiders need it.
There's a quick pass. Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams. That's going to be a first down inside Pittsburgh territory.
First down and a gain of 19.
Gain of 19 at the Pittsburgh 48-yard line.
Anytime you can get Devontae Adams one-on-one, just like they did on that big touchdown pass to him earlier, when they're expecting short yardage, goal line, any of that stuff, one-on-one, there is nobody on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I have Higgins
that's going to
still left to play right now. I have Mika
in open space
playing right now.
And I am intrigued by watching Trey Tucker, who's number 11 at the bottom of the screen.
All right, here we go.
Nobody out there.
Ball's at the 48, single back formation. Here's Jimmy Garoppolo throws, and that's going to be incomplete. Intended for Josh Jacobs.
Incomplete for Jacobs with Quan Alexander in coverage.
I think they were doing exactly
70
that.
to 20.
I think they were trying to get that ball down the
for
field
4
to Trey
touchdowns.
Tucker. But you can tell that Jimmy Garoppolo is just uncomfortable. See, they bring in that extra blocker on the outside. Why do you do that? You do that so you can take a shot down the field. You know you're going to have protection. And despite that fact, T.J. Watt ended up getting pressure.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10.
Down that play.
Jimmy G.
Got time. Only 2 receivers down.
He's going to throw it, and that's intercepted.
Patrick Peterson.
Patrick Peterson for an interception.
Player has more picks. That's his 35th. Garoppolo.
All right, Jimmy Garoppolo, 4 touchdowns, 5 interceptions on the season. That's one of those Oklahoma versus West Tulsa State scores. Absolutely. Man, my voice is gone from earlier today. That's why I'm not hooting and hollering so bad today. My voice is gone. Try to save a little bit for tomorrow. Do you love football so much? Do you sleep with the football wrapped in your arms? I might. I might. I know I'm always sleeping in Lions gear. Win, lose, or draw. Thought so. Used to my baseball, got jealous. Oh, Raiders play Chargers next. Oh, that'd be a good game. JT always wears Lions gear. Actually, I think she only got one jersey. She got an old school Calvin Johnson jersey. All right, here we go.
For Garoppolo, one of the veterans of the league, Patrick Peterson comes away with.
Not good. They had exactly what they wanted here. Check out how open Davante Adams is here. Nice move at the top of it. Had all the space in the world. And then Jimmy G on the back end of it. We just showed you other plays. It's throw it to the first guy or get rid of it, but don't get rid of it like that.
All right, here we go. 7:15. Pickett throws. That's caught. That's a first down. George Pickens. Pickens up at the 35.
First down. My partner here is pointing to the screen in front of him.
Does it look familiar? That was the exact same play. Only this time you've got Pickett who actually threw the ball. So that's what you want to do. You want to be able to go play action, throw it right behind the linebackers, trust it. Sometimes you have to throw it between linebackers. But when you have great plays on players on the outside like Pickens and like Davante Adams, catch and run possibilities.
Q, can you feel the love tonight? Hey, you already know.
The Dolphins, Warren on the toss. Marcus Peters, first contact.
And that is Jalen Warren. Good gain on that play.
I mentioned Marcus Peters down there.
Second down.
Could make the pick before. Patrick Peterson getting his, leads all active players of the NFL.
Most interceptions among active players. Patrick Peterson, 35.
With Harrison Smith.
Harrison Smith, 34. Marcus Peters, 32.
3 times All-Pro, and probably never had one easier than that. But it is, I think that eventually they're going to try and work Joey Porter into that spot and move Peterson around. But those are two of the great interceptors of all time.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Kenny throws. That's Jalen Warren. That's first out to the 50. 45 down at the 44-yard line. First down. Steelers.
Mike Tomlin's team's got the momentum right now.
Yeah, it just feels like there's a few more plays in the playbook, doesn't it? Anytime that you got Jalen Warren in the game, he has been so
know who
creative.
Night Train Lane is? Yeah.
And
that's Dick Lane.
More important than that, Mike,
actually played for the Detroit Lions.
Has a place to go, right? He's not taking hits. He's going, all right, where's 30? Boom. There it goes. And
all right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
The 44.
Here's Kenny throws. That's caught. That's Fryermuth. Down at the 30. First down. Steelers.
14, another first down.
What's up, Danielito?
All the talk this
week.
Matt
Pittsburgh.
Canada, this offense was booed. He's the coordinator. They were booed at home in the second half, week 2 of the season. People were frustrated. This is a much better looking effort from the Pittsburgh offense.
Get my wallet out, Trox. And here is Harris. Najee Harris. That's another first down. Uh-oh. Najee slow to get up.
On the sideline.
Najee still slow to get up.
The athletic training staff's going to come down to that sideline and take a look at the running back.
He is squatting.
It just looks so much better up front, the way they're blocking. I don't think they've made a zone run in this entire game, Mike. I
Come
really
on,
don't.
Najee.
That's what they abandoned in about the middle of the second quarter last week, and then there's Najee on the tail end of it, taking that shot.
Gets up, gain of 17. He wanted to go back in. The official just told him you got to go out for one play. Good run there. Mike Tomlin, he heard all the negativity, the booing from Matt Canada, and as only Mike Tomlin can do, Chris, he gave you a vintage quote.
He did. He said it's our job to entertain these guys. If we don't, they're going to entertain themselves, and their entertainment is booing. That's what it was a week ago. They didn't like the offense. I'm guessing Steelers fans in Mexico and Pittsburgh and around the world are going, man, this looks more like Pittsburgh Steelers football here.
All right, here we go.
As well.
Single back formation, play action. To the end zone. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown. 6 plays, 81 yards, 22-7. Pat Fryer move.
Like they're running the football, it creates opportunities in the passing game as well. It's sort of interesting that that bootleg came off of a zone run action, and I don't think they've run a zone play all night, but it was enough to fool the Raiders and their linebackers.
Here comes Boswell. Kick is up. Kick is good. 23-7. Steelers with the lead. Man, let's go. Oh, now JT wants to put the Steelers emoji on. Come on, JT. Where's the Raiders one? You know, I'm just messing with you, JT. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Do it for whoever scores if it's available. 43-10. Oh, now, hey. Hey, I want a divorce on that one. That's fighting words right there. $5 super chat by Eric Fleming says, heck yeah. Appreciate that. Where is that sound, Pat?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Hey, appreciate that, Eric. You know I'm a diehard Steeler fan. Psh, not in my house. It's Honolulu blue and silver, but you guys to get out. Actually, it was Danny Don Meredith who used to sing "The Party Is Over" on Monday Night Football. Whose house? Hey, I might be in the doghouse before this game is over. She gonna build a wall. She gonna build a wall, not letting me back upstairs. All right, here we go.
It's been such a challenge. Watched the Solheim Cup early this morning. Europeans winning in Spain over the U.S. team. Can't wait for this weekend. See it all on NBC, Golf Channel, and Peacock. Touchback there.
All right, got a touchback. Ball's at the 25.
Over 150 weddings a day.
I do have to mute it real quick as they are going to copyright music. Hey, the only thing missing down here, real talk, is the restroom. Other besides that, I could be down here. Oh, and some food. Otherwise, I'll be eating some dry food.
Josh Jacobs.
Here's Josh Jacobs. Good gain
yards.
on that play. Gain of about 7.
Longevity carries a purpose when you're trying to build a team, and Mike Tomlin shows
A
that.
steel curtain?
week after
Hey,
week,
absolutely.
season after
There you
season.
go.
He really does. You know, and it was interesting hearing him talk about free agency, too.
You still in the
He
doghouse
said,
now,
you know,
Trox?
we do speed
Hey,
dating.
facts.
We know all these guys. I've had conversations already. So I just
And I
pick up
just
the
keep
phone.
digging
I know which
myself
ones I
even
want.
more.
And I go, you want to do this or not? And they say, it's about time you called, Coach. They wanted to be drafted by.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
Linebacker in there. He's a new ad. Chris told you about the linebacking core that they've added. He's out there now.
Play action. Jimmy G throws. Caught. Ball's at midfield. Jacoby Myers.
Patrick brings him down with a first down for the Raiders.
It's just so good, isn't it? I mean, when they go to the first read's open, they can make a play. And I think for the Raiders, it's almost just, it's time to go, right? Let's go. Let's go no huddle. Let's get up there. They have good players. How good was Jacoby Myers in that opening game? Lightning quick, couple of touchdowns.
All right, here we go.
Give him a chance.
Shotgun formation. Here is a handoff. And that's about a gain of a yard. Second down and 9.
Before that whole speed dating thing you were talking about. Let's watch Jacobs here.
Uh-oh, Josh Jacobs slow to get up.
He does.
All right, he does get up.
Over to the sideline a little gingerly and come out of the game for a moment. What Tomlin was saying was very simple. He said, hey, we talked to these guys in the process. I was at his pro day. His parents were mad at me 8 years ago that I didn't draft him. Well, we know right away. Early in the free agency market, let's go out and go get him. He's got Levi Wallace, who they acquired last year.
Uh-oh, Levi Wallace.
Buffalo is down on a knee, and the athletic training staff is out to check on the starting corner for the Steelers.
He's played well. Free agent came over from Buffalo. First 4 years there, and
Levi Wallace is getting attended to. I don't know what happened. It looks like they're messing around with his knee.
Their rookie 32nd overall pick, backup corner. Injury timeout to look at Levi Wallace.
All right, they're going to injury timeout. It looks like it might be a knee injury for Levi Wallace. Prayers up to Levi. Through the basement window. Little MVP, bring me some food and ice cream through the basement window. Jimmy G is now on the Raider. He's not with the 49ers no more. Yeah, hopefully it's nothing serious. Hopefully he walks under his own power. How many other houses can claim to have a captive sports announcer? Hey, that's true, though Varick. Thank heavens he isn't a 49er anymore. Yeah, I think Brock Purdy is the better choice. You know, I do get lucky every now and again. He is the only choice. Hey, appreciate that. Just had 2 popsicles. Such a, what is that? Hold on. Such a youngster till the day I die. Kids for life. Hey, absolutely. I love me some popsicles too.
This area called Sandpipers.
All right, here we go. Second and 10.
When we get to Paris next summer. Good to see Levi Wallace standing on the sideline as he comes off. Chris told you about Joey Porter Jr. He's in the lineup at corner.
And here is that a catch?
What a catch by Devontae Adams, working on the rookie Porter for the first down.
And that is a catch, first down. That's the first
Alex Highsmith comes
catch.
Off the edge, and that was a good time. Jimmy Garoppolo to step up.
That's
there,
the first catch
Adams is just
against Joey Porter Jr.
Catcher of the ball, isn't he?
I can't tell you how big a fan I am of that guy. His play, talking to him as well.
And that is Patrick Peterson with the tackle. Gain of a couple yards.
To
Amir Abdullah.
All the different pieces. You think about Devontae when he gets here. Of course, he's with Aaron Rodgers
Trey
for
Lance
all
went
those
to
years
Dallas.
in Green Bay. It's like a brother to him. And then
The
he
red
comes
and
here.
white and
it's
blue
like
ones?
his other brother was waiting for him because he played at Fresno State with Derek Carr. Then the Raiders released Carr. And
Oh,
now,
you're talking about like the Bob
Hi, Jimmy,
Pops?
can we be pals?
Yeah, you know, so you signed a contract and you lose control.
All right, here we go. Second and 7.
What, you want to leave?
Out the shotgun, Jimmy G looking. Jimmy G's going to take off. Flies. That's the first down.
And the back end of avoiding the hit ends up in a collision with DeMonte KZ. The safety was flying over at Jimmy G.
Oh, yeah, that's the only ones I get off the ice cream truck.
Here, right? There's going to be some kind of double team.
Because you get the most bang for your buck with that.
Something.
I think they're like $3. Everything else is like $4 or $5.
In the field, but this time it was the coverage that won out. This has to be a winning drive here.
All right, here we go. First and 10, 28 seconds left in the third quarter.
The best momentum we've seen in about an hour from this offense.
And Jimmy G is going to get sacked.
Goes down.
That's Keanu Benton, the rookie.
Wisconsin, who they are expecting big things from, comes up with his first NFL sack.
That is a 309-pound man with that move right there. And I'll tell you, it saved a touchdown. Jacoby Myers in the slot. Watch him run right through the zone here. There was nobody there. There's a touchdown. Look at him. He can't believe it.
D-line.
All right, that's going to do it for the third quarter. That's how you end the third quarter. Steelers sack by Keanu Benton. Rookie out of Wisconsin, making a name for himself. Get him, Steelers. Yeah, baby. What's that, Trox? What's what? Devontae Adams, who played for Fresno State alongside with Derek Carr. Who does the oh my god? It's a GIF. It was off, I think, like TikTok or something like that. Banana splits at Dairy Queen, half off of 3 or 4 o'clock p.m. Ooh, that does sound good. Some banana split. So get those votes in after this drive. I will close that poll that's in the chat. So far, 60% is going for the hashtag. Here we go, Steelers. 40% going with the Las Vegas Raiders. I cut out sugar for Lent and never went back. Hey, that's what's up. 3 times a year, self-control. Yeah, I actually cut out pop or soda for a lot of you that are not Michiganders. Because Michigan, we call soda pop, pop. We just take out the soda part and just call it pop. But I cut out soda. And, all right, here we go.
Sunday night, we'll see you.
And the only time I really drink it is if I'm at a restaurant.
Fourth quarter begins with 2nd and 19.
And we got flags. Looks like it's going to be a false start.
False start. Offense, number 66. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Penalty number 5 on the evening for the Raiders.
That is on Parham.
You want to take a guess whether or not this Raiders offense is just going to struggle this year?
I think Steelers might win this one.
Just one of those defenses like a San Francisco or Cleveland or Dallas. It's just going to make you look bad, the Jets.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Yet, but I'll ask you the question.
Garoppolo.
Nothing open.
Gonna throw. That's caught. That is a flag on the play.
There's a flag down with all the protection for Garoppolo. Was there a hold? Trey Blake wants to give us the full answer, so I wonder if they're asking Tomlin the options here. It was second and 24.
For years, it was tripping my beer.
Well, you're not going to want to give up a completion, right? Unless.
Holder, offense, number 66. 10-yard penalty, second down.
All right, 10-yard penalty. That's on Parham again.
Benton got close again. And that's the hold right there that ended up being called. So what looked like
6
a
penalties
really
for
promising
56
start
yards,
to this
only
thing
2 penalties for 15
second
yards.
and calculator.
Yeah, Dylan Parham
Raiders.
back-to-back penalties, second and a third of the field for the Raiders. They'll try to do something.
And it's quick bubble screen. And Carter gets it up at the 35-yard line. Brings up third down.
That yardage back to set up third and at least on the call sheet.
Yeah, but you really can't at this point. You see the prevent defense basically behind it, so there's going to be some space. Good job of blocking out in front. But you can't.
All right, Cole, have a wonderful night. What's up? Time to kill.
Field goals and low risk and
what in the world just happened to the
you need
scoreboard?
A little catch and run opportunity. At least give yourselves a chance to get back in this game.
How much do you get? Make it a 4-down option here. They'll throw sideline. Myers toes
and
down.
Myers.
Oh, he caught it.
Caught it.
What a play. Jacoby Myers on the sideline. They're still short of the first down, but they can think about going for it now. Oh, beautiful. All the way through with the possession? Yes.
That was pretty. Oof. And now you have to go. Now you need, who is your playmaker here? The one guy that we have not seen so far at all in this game and really at all this season that's so good in these situations, number 13, Hunter Renfrow.
That noise coming from the Steeler fans. 4th and 5. Garoppolo finds it underneath, and Myers can't hang on.
And that's incomplete.
Breaks it up. And the Steeler defense holds on.
All right, so get those last second votes in, because as soon as the audio, or I'm sorry, yeah, as soon as the audio comes back, I will end that poll. So get those last second votes in as we are about to close the poll. Shout out to the 121 voters, 60% with the Steelers, 40% with the Raiders. Let's go defense. Hey, absolutely. Pick up flags. It was a Chargers highlight. Haven't had Popper ice cream in years. Thought Renfrow played for Angels. But yeah, I mean, the only reason why I cut it out, or I'm sorry, that I only drink it when I'm at a restaurant is because of I don't like, restaurant water. So I'll just get a pop instead. And things like that. But other than that, when I'm at home, it's usually water or some apple juice, orange juice, or lemonade or something like that. And I only get the Aldi brand orange juice and lemonade because, man, that stuff is so good. All right, we're about to resume. Showing the Hawaii wildfire. What in the world?
From Hawaii, and as a matter of fact, they chipped in for a donation to help
Real
Lahaina
lemon juice
Luna
is
High School
good to detoxify
football
yourself.
team,
Absolutely.
athletic department. Their school in Maui
Right, here we
damaged by
go.
the wildfires and the Herbigs with their Hawaiian
And
roots
that's Najee
to reach out
Harris
and help in that
up
case.
at the 25.
Najee Harris thrown there for a couple of yards. Josh
Gain of
Green,
3
the
yards.
governor of Hawaii, a big Pittsburgh Steeler fan, was raised in Western Pennsylvania, so the appreciative connection from Steeler Nation to the folks in Hawaii who we continue to keep in our thoughts.
All right, here we go.
It was terrific, wasn't it? To see that beautiful place. All our thoughts with you guys.
Raiders scored first, 23 in a row for the Steelers, and methodically they have controlled
Empty
this
set,
game.
trips
The
down
last
low. Now
2+
got
quarters.
Jalen
Second and 7.
Warren.
To Warren. And Jalen
Warren up
works
at
his
the
way to
30.
30-yard line, so the Raider defense trying to come up with a stop.
Brings up third
here
down.
on 3rd and 2. We mentioned they are missing the guy opposite Max Crosby, and that's Chandler Jones. Odd, unclear situations with the 12-year veteran defensive end. He's got over 100 career sacks. Look at Mark Davis, the owner. They're missing Jones, not with the team since the end of training camp. Raiders have said very little on the record. Personal situation
wow, that's
and a private matter
crazy.
was their quote. Jones plays
Have
on the
to drink bottled
non-football
water.
illness
Our
list
faucet
this week.
water has more chlorine
Raiders
than a
filled his
pool.
roster spot. He put out on social media.
All right, here we
series
go.
of
Shotgun
confusing,
formation.
unclear
Robinson
posts
in motion.
lashing out at Raiders leadership. Part of
Kenny
the reason that Jones
rolls,
is not around, not
throws.
sure if they'll get him back this year. Pickett to the sideline.
And that's incomplete.
To Warren, he's out of bounds, and that Raider defense does come up with a 3 and out there, which
Fresh
is
squeeze,
essential.
twisted and
And he hopes to stay
OU.
alive in this game.
Got fresh fruit.
You know, you talk about Chandler Jones, but the guy who really is supposed to be able to replace him is Tyree Wilson. He was a high draft pick, 7th overall. And whether it was the foot injury, whether it's just the lack of training camp, whether it's whatever.
All right, on
we have
4th
just
down
not
and 2.
seen the pre-injury athleticism out of him
Oops.
that I'm sure the Raiders were hoping for.
What a punt. 62 yards by Presley Harvin.
And
DeAndre Carter
Harvin
from the
gets
8,
it up at the
turns
20.
it 12 to the 20. And that's where
I'm sorry, that's Carter gets it up at the 20. So closing that poll. Shout out to the 122. 60-40. Steelers with the dub. We have 11:32 remaining in the fourth quarter. Score is 23-7. Let's go, Steelers. Hey. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Let's go. Me too, Eric. Lots of arsenic in this desert. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, you guys got to be careful with that. Make sure you guys drink the bottled water. I just now got that commercial. After so many times of watching it. So I didn't really realize for the Corona commercial that Eli actually signed Eli on a line. And then he was like, hey, wait, I'm actually going to need that line back so he can put it back in the Corona. So the guy was trying to get his autograph, but then it come back to bid him. So, yeah. Hey.
Dude, you've got one job.
Hey, day late, dollar short. What can I say? Oh, man. Uh-oh, what happened now? Hold on a second. All right, give me 1 second while I try to fix the audio. All right, that is a pass. That's a big pass. That is Devontae Adams. Got it up at the 45-yard line. First down. Okay, what in the world? Oops, hold on. And Devontae Adams gets a second down, gain of 6 yards on a quick bubble screen. Ball is at the 48-yard line. And that's Hunter Renfrow. Hunter Renfrow, that is a first down. Okay, that didn't work, so I got to do it maybe a different way. Okay, I have no idea what happened to the audio. All right, well, I guess we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. And that is, let's see if they spot it for the first down by Josh Jacobs. Have 9:07. You know what? Let me see something. All right, first down. And that's going to be a sack. Marcus Golden. All right, well, I can't worry about the sound. So, yep, I'm just going to kill the sound for the rest of this game. Get the sound pad.
Got him!
That's for the sack. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Jacoby Myers, bottom of your screen in motion. Out the shotgun. Here is a catch. There is a flag down. Amir Abdullah with the reception. All right, that's holding. Looks like it's on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down. All right, here we go. Ball is at the 18-yard line, 18 yards away from pay dirt. Shotgun formation. And that is incomplete. It's headed for Devontae Adams. Adams slow to get up. Does get up. All right, here we go. Ball is at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. And Jimmy Garoppolo gets sacked. That's Minka Fitzpatrick with the sack.
Oh, my God. Got him.
Oh, there's a flag. Roughing the passer. How was that roughing the passer? How was that roughing the passer? He put no weight on him. Bro, how is that roughing the passer? He didn't even go down to the ground. Single back formation. That's Jacoby Myers. Myers got it up to the 2-yard line. That was the most. I got to plead the fifth on the rest of that. Because single back formation. Here's Josh Jacobs. Jacobs got it for no gain.
What's your profanity?
That's what I got. Hey, that's why I'm going to plead the fifth. Because that was some booty, butt cheeks type of call right there. Minka Fitzpatrick got robbed of a sack. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. Ball's at the 1. Devontae Adams in motion, top of your screen. And Devontae Adams with the touchdown. $11 plays, 80 yards, 551. The Stripes have helped Vegas cover the spread. 2-point conversion. I mean, I would try to go for 2. That'd put it up 15. If they can convert. 7 consecutive failures on 2-point conversions. Here's Jimmy G. Oh, my God. He had. Oh, yeah. Let me throw it to the guy that's now. What? Oh, my gosh. These are the most garbage refs on the face of this planet. Pass interference on the defense. Oh, the refs. The refs.
What's your profanity?
All right, here we go. I formation. Play action. Wide open. Meyer with the touchdown. I'm sorry, Myers with the 2-point conversion. Michael Meyer scores that 2-point conversion. It is 15-23 with 5:41 left. And Levi Wallace is back into the game. He was the guilty party allowing that touchdown by Devontae Adams. I'm really mad about the audio. We got a ball game now. Only an 8-point lead. Welcome to Vegas. Have to cover the point spread. What you see from Vegas stays in Vegas. Man, hey, you know that ain't no lie. I mean, yeah, those refs are on some booty cheeks. Horrible they cheated the Ravens today too. On the bright side, I just won the flag bet. Why was that the ninth flag on that play? $13th. Wow. Man, I am so mad about this audio. I know you guys don't matter. You guys don't care. I just care because, if I started the game with the audio, I like to finish it with it. But, because I like the crowd noise too. But audio, I don't know what's going on. I can't fix it. So, all right, we got a touchback balls at the 25. Muted Chris, I'm telling you. Shotgun formation. Here is a play action, incomplete, intended for Calvin Austin. Second and 10 at the Pittsburgh 25. Showing Max Crosby. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. And here's Najee Harris. Gain of about 2 yards on that play. 3rd down and 8. Hey, absolutely. Hold on, here we go. All right, 3rd down and 8. 5 minutes to go. Come on, Steelers, just kill the 5 minutes. Shotgun formation. And we have a timeout taken. Pittsburgh charged their first timeout. So Pittsburgh has 2 timeouts. Vegas has all 3. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 8. Scores 23-15, 4:52. Ball's at the Pittsburgh 27. Shotgun formation. And Kenny throws. Oh, dropped by Pat Freiermuth. Hobbs in coverage brings up 4th down. Here comes a punt. And he gets at the 35, 20, almost near midfield, down at the 49-yard line. So Carter returned it up. It's going to be 1st and 10. No, they spotted at the 48. Shotgun formation. All right, out the shotgun. Here's Jimmy G. Looking, throws in the middle. That is caught. That is Josh Jacobs. Good gain on that play. Gain of 6. Out the shotgun. Here is Jimmy G. Throws. That's caught. That's out of bounds. That's a 1st down. Devontae Adams. '22nd game with 10-plus catches. Tied 2nd. All right, here we go. Out the shotgun. Pass in the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Josh Jacobs. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Defensive players need to stick them on their hands. Absolutely. Shotgun formation, trips down low. Here's Jimmy G under pressure. And that's caught Jacoby Myers. Going to be about 3 yards shy. 3rd down and 3 at the Pittsburgh 27. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 2. It's a long 2. Out the shotgun. And we have a handoff. That is going to be just short. Going to bring up 4th and inches. No, 4th and about a yard. And we have a flag on the play. All right. That's a false start on Las Vegas. I'm sorry, that's a snap infraction. That's on James. Fourth down and 6. Here comes Carlson. And Carlson kick is in the air. And good. But wait, there is a flag down. What number? Personal foul. Looks like it might be on Pittsburgh. That's Leo. Oh, yeah, that's leveraging. $15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Jeez. Jeez Louise.
Oh my God!
All right, out the shotgun formation. Here's Garoppolo, throws. That's to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs gets it across the 10, down at about the 8-yard line. 2nd and 4 at the Pittsburgh 8-yard line. Facts. All right, here we go. On the offset, here's a quick pass, incomplete to Devontae Adams. Incomplete pass. 3rd down and 4. All right, it's 3rd down and 4. 2:31 remains. Ball is at the 8. Myers in motion. And floats it and out of bounds. Intended for Jacoby Myers. Brings up 4th down. This is probably the best case scenario on this trash drive. I mean, it would have been still the same if they made it, if they make this one. And kick is up. Kick is good. 23-18. Don't look now, but it's only a 5-point game. Coming down to the wire. 2:22 remains. Pittsburgh has 2 timeouts. Las Vegas has all 3. With 2:22 remaining in the 4th quarter. All right, here we go. Here comes the ensuing kick. All that flag did was burn up more game clock, benefits to the Steelers. That is true. No, I think overtime is out of the question. Unless it's a field goal and then they hurry up and score a touchdown 2-point conversion. That'd be the only time overtime would be in play. But it's a 5-possession game. If Vegas get a touchdown, they'll be up. Or if Pittsburgh get a touchdown, they'll be up. But they would need a safety and a field goal. And here's Najee Harris. Najee Harris up at the 30-yard line. Take that bad baby up to the 2-minute warning if possible. Nope. Las Vegas calls a timeout. Clock stops at 2:17. 2nd down and 5. All right, so both teams got 2 timeouts apiece. Second and 5, 2:17. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Ball's at the 30. Single back formation. Here's the handoff. Najee Harris. Najee gets it for a gain of maybe 2. See where they spot it. Second charge timeout by Vegas. So Vegas has 1 timeout. Pittsburgh has Pittsburgh has 2. 3rd down and 2. 2:12. Yeah, Raiders, you better not burn this last time out. Better keep that just in case. All right, Najee Harris in motion. Empty set. Here's Pickett. That's caught. That's a 1st down. And that is Allen Robinson. for a first down. And we are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remains in the fourth quarter. Las Vegas has 1 charged timeout left. Pittsburgh has 2 charged times out left. What's up, Odins? Anybody know the over-under on the game and favored? I could try and find out. See what Bleacher Report says if they could have it. And Najee Harris is going to be tackled behind the line. That's a 3-yard loss. And that's the final timeout taken by the Las Vegas Raiders. What's up, Gunner? Says, yo, 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 what's up, Trox? Let's go Steelers. Hey, absolutely. Detroit gets Green Bay next week on Thursday Night Football. Absolutely. So Pittsburgh was negative 5.5 plus 400. Point total was over 41.5 plus 175 or under negative 230. And money line was Pittsburgh negative 650 or 6,500, so 6,500. And that's Jalen Warren, gain of about a yard. So Las Vegas was plus 1,800. Hopefully that helps. Yep, both Detroit and Green Bay are 2-1. It is 3rd down and 11. 1:15 left. All they got to do is get a first down. And here is Warren. Why did you do that? You guys are complete idiots. This is why Matt Canada needs to leave. Anybody in their right mind will say, okay, I need 1 first down and I kill the clock. Victory formation. Why are we running and they're stopping the run?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Maybe y'all didn't hear that.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Makes no doggone sense. And timeout taken by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers have the last remaining timeout left. I got Prime Video just to watch the game Thursday, LOL. All right, here comes Harvin with the punt. Oh, it's touched! Let's see. All right, it is Las Vegas, which way. Okay, it is Vegas's ball. Carter touched it. Pierre nearly recovered that. All right, here we go. 12 seconds remains. And Garoppolo, is that intercepted? It looks like it is. Levi Wallace going back down the field. Oh, man. Love that. You had Allegiant Stadium and Steeler fans took over the stadium. You are in Steelers country. Let's go. Let's see, both feet in. 1 foot, 2 foot. Victory formation, baby. Victory formation, baby. Let's go. Hey, it might not be a touchdown, but it deserves this. Yes, sir. Victory formation, baby. And that does it. Final score, 23-18. Pittsburgh moves to 2-1. Las Vegas moves to 1-2. Good game by the Las Vegas Raiders. Just short on their effort. But man, oh man, oh man. What a game. Holy smokes, that was too close for comfort. TJ Watt and Max Crosby talking, hugging it out. That's it. Thanks, Trox, says Odits. Steelers, and we win. Absolutely. Hey, you know what I got to do. Y'all already know what I got to do. Got to put those Steeler emojis out. Yes, sir. Fans didn't make the trip. Steelers fans are everywhere. Hey, that's all facts. In fact, there's actually a lot of Steeler fans in Michigan. Like, you might think, oh, it's all Lions there. No. There's a ton of people that are Steeler fans in Michigan. That's why I said, like that's another reason why I like the Steelers so much. And when they broke it down to me, and they were like, okay, you're a diehard Michigan person. Like, anything Michigan related, you're pretty much a fan of. Look at all the Steelers championships, and look how many Michigan people have won championships for that organization. I said, oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. You covering the game next week? Yeah, I'm covering some games next week. I don't know what the schedule is. I usually don't know the schedule until, what do you call it? Let me find out, though. Okay, I know I will be live Thursday. So tomorrow we got the Eagles and Buccaneers. We'll be live. That game starts at 7:15, so we'll get on about 6:45. So we got the Lions and the Packers. I will be live for that on Thursday Night Football. I could possibly do the Steelers Texans if I get it on Sunday. And then we'll do that. We'll do the Sunday night game, Chiefs Jets. And then Monday, Seahawks Giants. That's the tentative schedule. Again, I don't know what's going to be on my TV at 1 o'clock For all I know, they could give me the Ravens and Browns. Hopefully they give me the Steelers, Texans. But, yeah. Oh, let me see. Is that both on CBS? Yeah, those both are on CBS. Let me see what other 1 o'clock games. So they got Bengals, Titans, Washington Eagles, Buccaneers, Saints, Rams, Colts, Steelers, Texans, Ravens, Browns, Broncos, Bears, Vikings, Panthers, Dolphins, Bills. Yeah, I think that they will give us the Steelers. I'm not 100% sure, though. But I'll keep you guys posted which game. But with that being said, that's going to do it. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I can't even bring in the audio for that. I would have brought in the audio for TJ Watt. I can't even hear it. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Give us something divisional. But that's going to do it for this one. Pittsburgh gets that dub. Goes to 2-1. Vegas goes 1-2. But good total effort. Steelers did it. Victory. Absolutely, Lady C. Please, if you cover Steelers game, $5 every touchdown. Cars versus 49ers. But, yep, I am going to head out, get some rest. Your boy's been up for a real long time, so I'm going to get some rest. And I will see you guys tomorrow, Monday Night Football. It's going to be the early game, 7:15 game. Buccaneers and the Eagles. So I'll see you for that. Love you all. Stay safe. Peace.